And then turn, slide the slider down, the far right slider. No, straight ahead. Right there, that one. Now we have no echoes.
Live from Haddonfield, it's Michael Myers.
I just wore his New Jersey.
What color?
It's our Halloween special.
It's amazing.
We're going to do this all night. I like it. It's a good look.
2 hours of this.
Chuck is actually making that face.
In the meantime, Terry is going to cleverly put the screen that has the people talking up.
Cleverly.
The chat. Listen, we're real close to starting, but we have 3 minutes before. We want to take you into the back because we have something interesting to show. Chuck.
Chuck is here.
Something interesting.
Yeah.
People didn't know who it was.
I think this was better when I was silent.
Yeah.
But at least now I can sing.
They'll be singing.
That's
tonight.
true.
That's true. Now, Terry Kins
What do you want to do
is
in the
at.
back?
We're going to show you something real quick because we're not ready to start.
We're gonna
3
show the
minutes.
Bullfrog?
Yes,
hope so.
we're going to show you a very rare video game. Now, Terry, what you'll have to do, if you can switch, it's rare. It's Bullfrog.
Todd,
If
while
you
we
could-
walk to the back,
if you could
Ryan
put the OBS
613,
up, but make it bigger.
Ryan 613 has a great point. He says, "Do not forget to pin the sale link at the top of the chat."
The sale link. Terry, are we full screen? Isn't she great? She is great. We got in a very rare video game. Now here's the back of it.
Look how clean those boards are.
It's running on a 4900.
Looks like a Zaxxon cabinet.
It is running a, hard to believe, but it's a bootleg Frogger.
Yes, it is.
However, this was actually sold because I found one online.
Oh, it was on earlier. Hang on.
And I found this picture
Oh, all right, hang on.
on KLOV.
Oh, Bullfrog?
Yes. It said exact cabinet.
We don't want to get sued,
Now-
so we're going to call it Bullfrog.
Now this was obviously cleverly painted. Beautiful job.
Is that liquid paper?
And the guy was so great. The guy was so great. Look, he even painted.
I'll
Look,
fix it good.
he said, I'm gonna make a game. I'm gonna turn the brightness up. Wait a minute. Let's turn here. Oh, you're holding it in. Okay. Is that better?
Oh, yes.
That's much better.
Wow.
Now let's put some credits on it.
And it says Frogger. It actually says Frogger.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's.
And look, Todd, it came with a quarter. There's a quarter in the right coin slot there, but it'll be perpetually stuck. No, not that I've seen.
I swear we played it.
We did?
We put a quarter in it.
Oh, my Bullfrog. I wonder how bright the light is when it's on.
It's about this bright.
Anyway, the guy said.
Do you think this is the same paint here?
It might be.
Do you think this is the same paint here?
There's
that's
liquid
over
paper
here?
to write there and outline the
He
frog's
did
lips.
anyway, we
Frog
put it on.
eating
I think it's on. I put it on the website for $800 or $900, and then we'll pry open the door. Tony, I'm going to have to bypass Tony's. Look, he's hitting the interlock switch. That looks like a Frogger. That's a Sega container. Yeah, that may be a Sega board.
I think it probably is.
Yeah, maybe we'll make it more.
So maybe it's actually real.
No,
It's very
Sega. No, Sega had the monitor was flat.
Well, I mean, the board set.
I put up the
Board set could be.
rare.
Maybe we should raise the price.
1,300.
13,000,
Plus tax and freight.
1,500, 2,000. Somebody did buy the monsters,
Yes.
and we also sold the Cactus Canyon since Saturday. We know what I decided to do. I'm going to go ahead and put LEDs in this,
Okay.
and we're going to light the truck and the fish. I'm going to have him work on that. And somebody bought the 8-ball champ today. What, sweetie? It's 7:01. Did
All
I?
right, let's go.
It is time for Mr. Show.
Do this.
Now listen.
Mr. Show.
Well, we had to get people. See, what we were trying to do is get. Oops. There we go.
Let's do this.
The pumpkin's been moved. Listen, for any of you new on our show, or nude, we sell two ways right now. It's either fastest finger, which means nobody can see the price. We flash the price up, and whoever hits the buy it button first gets it, or the current offer. And we're gonna you wait until we send you a bill. We'll send you a bill late tonight or tomorrow, a PayPal receipt, and then you pay them directly. Or you can call us tomorrow with a credit card. But the PayPal is just much easier because then everything is fixed. Is it in the way? It is. It's poking in the way. Okay.
Is it still on the screen?
Todd's
Yes, it
light
is.
bulb is
Put it
kind
a
of
little
dim.
Want to move it?
No, you're good. You're good. Nice work.
I left a live stream of Trump. Oh, yeah, I understand Trump is he appearing Madison Square Garden?
MSG.
Oh, that's what MSG. I thought MSG was like salt.
Yeah, monosodium garden.
Item number 1.
Item number 1. Look,
Madison
2
Square,
posters.
Yeah.
These are rolled, not folded.
They will be folded by the time they get to you.
This is a brand new War Gods, but the edge on the side is a little bumpy. So we figured a nice low price. We will ship it in a roll. This is rare, but you got it upside down.
No, that's why I put it that way.
It's Jet. You creep. All right, listen. Here's the deal.
World Heroes.
This is the last one. We had about 20 of these, and I was getting at first $30 each, and then 20.
No way.
I honest to God.
And then 5.
And then, but the last 2 had this water spot in it. Water. And then there's a little tiny hole. It's right here. It blends in so well. I guess you could take a color marker and color it brand. You would never know. But there's slight damage.
Before we finish this item, can I do 2 things?
Go ahead.
One, let me say good evening to Princess Jillian.
My Jillian.
How are you? And secondly, someone in the chat said while we were looking at Frogger, they would make that frog jump out of your, and that would have been Pitbull. So,
My
anyway,
Pitbull. Pitbull said he's coming Saturday.
So our reserve
We're gonna
He
have a lot
said
of
he's
people
going to
here
give
next
me a
Saturday.
good time and better.
Fanatic is the current high bidder at $25.
Okay, and the countdown.
Has started the
Oh, by the way, if you've never been here before, we give you 20 seconds to make a higher bid. If anybody bids higher than Gottlieb Fanatic, it will reset to 20 seconds again. Terry has pinned the message up. It looks like Gottlieb, you have won it, and we can put everything in the kitchen.
All right.
We are putting everything.
Because there were no parties tomorrow,
Hero
right?
of Gods
Yeah, there's none.
Says, I got a question.
Go ahead.
They want to know what's coming out of your
Go ahead. Hero of Gods, what is that question? Is it my mic it's too loud?
I think they want to know how a frog's going to come out of your ass.
It's popping
That's just
too
me
much.
guessing.
Oh.
It's popping.
Todd, don't forget Mason will be here next Saturday as well.
Oh, that's who was coming.
Oh.
Mason and then somebody else, too. So
be a
Muscle
lot of fun.
Steve may be here.
Wow, what a show.
Okay.
All right.
Item number 2.
Linda brought this in. This is Linda's. I'm going to turn on this. This is something called an Addison speaker control.
It's a speaker amplifier.
Right. She said it worked fine. Her husband had it. Her husband's passed away. Addison Technologies. See, it has volume, tone,
Like any other amplifier.
a mixer. I wonder, and then
Will
a
that
balance.
work with my Stern Spike 2
Power.
pinball machine?
Yes.
And then in the back, there's speaker taps, and then so you can use internal, the 2 speakers inside it, or external. So this is literally its own amplifier. Then you can switch it, or both. Both.
PCB
Both.
Junkie points out this is perfect for 14-inch VGA CRT.
You creep.
Does 1024 by 768.
Oh God, you're
We
mean.
have a reserve of $25, and Dwayne, also known as Tin Man, has offered $10.
$10.
And Todd Stringer Films also says he'll be here by the end of the summer.
I saw that.
The end of the summer.
Yes.
Yes.
The summer just ended 2 months
Yeah,
ago.
he's late.
That-
He's late.
that
Oh,
was-
he means next summer.
Wow.
I didn't think there'd be any interest. So we'll move on to the next item.
All right.
We'll move on. The next
Put
item.
this somewhere where no one can.
Now
get
this is fastest finger. Now here's the deal. All of these actually work. Yes, they both. We got 7-digit and 6-digit, but the numbers are bloated from being on for hours and hours. Now, we all know what bloated is. When you eat too much, you're bloated. But you see, the bloating isn't that bad. I'm going to show you, because Terry is going to snap on my OBS. Pardon me again.
Kasky is correct, by the way. Ladies go bonkers for the fastest finger.
And look, do you see the dots? That means they'll light up orange, but those dots will be. But you see over here, they won't be. See, so the numbers will come up and work. This one says bloated, but
This one says bad blobs.
it has blobs. So when it's on, it has blobs. Works bloated. True. Now, so what we basically
What's
have
the B mean?
bloated.
Not broken?
No, bloated.
Not blobs?
Nope.
Means buy.
Bloated. Now, some people. Now, here's a 7-digit. Now, these are perfect if you got a game you're selling to some bozo on Marketplace. Okay. Now, the X mean. Now, I can tell you what the X means. That means that number doesn't come on. So that number, that first number, is out.
May I ask another question?
Yes.
Pitbull wants to know whether he could put the fastest finger in your bum. Wow. Anyway, moving right along. These are bloated.
Works
Speaking
bloated.
of bloated,
Trick or treat to you.
I think that's a treat.
Well, I'm considering it.
We know
That
you
might
are.
be fun.
Okay. Could we do the fastest finger now?
Okay.
Because
Okay, here's the
I'm
price.
really concerned
Here's the
with this
price. Now, there's 11. Who will pay me the lowest price I've ever sold bloated displays for in my life? $60 for 11 displays. That basically is about $5.50 a piece. And this countdown has started, and we'll see how many people. By the way, Princess Jillian is getting over. She was ill, but she is on the men's. That's what
right.
we heard.
I
We
hope
heard
you're
that
doing
she
well,
is on the
Jilly.
men's.
she's a sweetheart.
Stringer
does-
says he'll wish her well when he gets here in the summer of 2029.
Oh, I didn't make it to Pinball Expo this year. Did anybody? Nobody bought it?
No, there's no fastest finger.
All right,
here.
do it one more time and then we're done. And we'll move on.
Yeah, maybe they missed
So
it first.
I'm
Yeah.
very
They
surprised
may not
because
have- they may not have been able to find the button.
these are perfect to put in the fourth player of a game you're getting rid of on either Marketplace or eBay.
How about pin side?
Keeping the good one.
Even better, Todd,
Yeah.
the 6 digits, if you have a $6 million man, bury it in like the 5th or 6th player.
you go.
Nobody will ever get that far in.
That's true. I have a 6 million. Oh, no, somebody bought it.
Bought it. That's right.
It went out last week. Okay.
Sell like hotcakes.
It did not sell.
Oh, what do we do with it?
Well, we're going to move it on. We're going to move on to the next thing. We're doing great so far. 2 out of 3 haven't sold. But somebody is going to grab this. These are Williams because I think that, yeah, they went over we had a very low reserve. These are Fat Joe's. We found these next door.
Fat Joe.
Lean back, Fat Joe?
This little jumper board means it was for a Stargate. That's what they used. It was a sync board. So this is a Stargate. So it's missing one ROM and most of the RAMs, but everything else is there. This processor's not tight in the socket.
This says
They don't have battery damage, though.
this says it's a Defender with bad ROM.
A Defender with bad ROM. Well, the ROMs are gone. So all the socketed chips are missing. But once again, the most important thing is there's no acid damage. The same is true with this one. Now, this one has all the RAMs. It's only missing one ROM, but all the RAMs are present. And it does have a battery board in it, but it's been cleaned up. So any acid that was on it is gone. Here's another one. This is the original Defender. This is where when they put the battery board in the corner here, and there was only one ROM. This is Defender 1. This is the first layer. And this has all the chips in it except a couple RAMs. Some RAMs are missing.
Now, I just want to point out that this sticker is still on here. The warranty is void if it's removed. So I guess technically the warranty still works.
So the warranty is
That's
still
amazing.
and this is odd. There's a double sticker. The
double
guy
warranty.
belatedly didn't put it on. Oh, and there it does have. You
Must
can
have been
see
Monday.
that sync board for that fixed it on Stargate. There was some kind of a tear at the top. and that fixed it. This has the socketed chips, but there's no rams. And the price has started.
Well,
Bodine is the high price. Yeah, and you're going to get 5 boards with no acid damage. Well, one's all cleaned up. Somebody polished it. And Big Joe had it. So whoever buys it, I have to give half that money you see to Big Joe.
Arcade Alex.
I don't want to.
Fat Joe ate the rums. Is that a possibility?
Oh, Brian says, Brian is the guy that did some of my mugs. Brian, I put the TNT Restored sticker on all my Facebook sales for double the profits. It looks like it's sold to, is that a sale, honey?
Yes. Well, the reserve's $25.
Okay,
Bodine
no,
bought
it
for
didn't pile up. Thank you
$140.
very much.
Mathematically, it works.
That's good. That's
I'm glad.
a
Tony's
little
here.
under $30. $30 a board. Next, we have 10.
Do we have
All right,
any bubs?
we have bubs.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now, Wallace is the one that came up with the word bubs.
Yes, you did. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I tore that
I had
up
sold a bunch of these over the years, and I thought they were all gone. These have the same brightness as a 555.
there. So do you.
I think maybe it's a little tiny bit dimmer.
Well,
They're brand new.
1978.
Yeah, these are new old stock.
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Come out.
Not brand new.
Would you like some assistance?
No.
That's what I'm here for.
Assistance?
Assistance. Give this to me.
I was going to try to open the back. I can't get them out. Anyway, there are 10 boxes of 10.
Trust us, they're in there. Okay, they're packed so tightly that we don't want to take them out, so we don't harm them.
There's
If
a
you're
joke
buying
there,
these,
I had
bubs
them out because
with
she took
Corey
pictures.
he does not want them out of here. Corey is bid $35 for these.
Yes,
bubs.
and it's a good fair price.
That's a great price.
So you're getting 10. How many bulbs is that?
Well, they are 6-volt wedge base, $20, 10 boxes of 10. What does that tell you? Is it 100 bulbs?
No, it's 100 bubs. I said bubs up there. 100 bubs.
Stringer Films points out that his doctor wrote no acid damage on his physical.
Now the question is, does Pitbull have any acid
We
damage?
don't want to go there. We don't.
My
wanna go there.
my Steven.
By the way, look at that.
And it was written 100 bubs.
Arcade Hollywood
Thank
is
see
goodness
that?
in the
Corey J
chat.
is here. Corey, they are yours for $35.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Now we have a fastest finger.
Again?
So yes, and this one,
Oh, I hope it works out better than the last one.
Michelle went through and found these, and some of them are really nice.
Is that
As a matter of
Medieval
fact, some of
Madness
them-
on the bottom?
Yes, it is.
Well,
Wow.
we're going to start with
You've been
rip-off,
Yeah, I
which
know,
is
I gotta log
actually
in.
in a protective sleeve.
Because we don't want
Rip-off.
that one to get destroyed.
We also have, this Spin to Win series. That's a one-sided. This one is Street Fighter. Oh, they were making an Ultracade Street Fighter, an anniversary edition without a coin door. Even though it looks like a coin door, it's not coin operated. It was most unusual. Chicago Gaming Ultracade, but I think they only made 3 of
Before
them.
you show the next one, did
Yes.
you ever have one of those?
No,
Wow.
a Skywolf,
Yes.
A most unusual.
a Skywolf, which is also the a kiddie ride. Is it the kiddie ride?
I mean,
is it a-
you could have adults on it too.
The whoop. Listen, the
that
whoop,
what counts as
whoop,
well?
whoop of the propellers throb from the speakers.
who's?
Oh, they're throbbing. Oh God, I love that word. Oh,
This is actually what it says. And the chopper is airborne. The panel is like a city at night, a starburst of lights and controls. The rider is surrounded by the sounds, sights, and feel of flight. It's the ride of a lifetime for any youngster.
oh, and it's 155 pounds, so it wasn't
Don't
that
wish
heavy.
you were.
There's a redemption setter.
1,055
That one. That's
pounds.
two-sided. The Aerosmith is nice. That's new. And
Who's
that's
buying one of
two-sided.
these?
Is that Aerosmith
Who needed
LE?
a flyer to buy one of these?
Well, you might want to buy Indiana Jones by the Stern Corporation. They didn't make many of them. And Your Ass Is Mine Park
Oh,
is also available. And this is, oh, wait a minute, there's 3. Here we are. This is the Pro. So that's the newer Your Ass Is Mine. And the newer Kiss from
Whoa.
Stern.
yeah,
With
you
all
go.
your
And the
fingerprints
wonderful
on there.
Munsters that
Oh,
we
I
just
like
walked
that.
by in the back.
Maybe we can get Chris Franchi to autograph
And
that
Star
when he comes to
War.
visit.
Give that to the guy who
The
bought it.
premium model. We're almost done. World Series Century Industries
Game
made
3,
this
Monday
game.
night.
This is a wall game, and you had this handheld controller that
Wow.
radio signaled to the wall game and moved your players.
What year was this, Matt?
I'd say the mid-'70s.
I was going to say, can you see the woman who's holding the controller?
She's so
I mean,
pretty. If we had a good zooming man,
Yeah, if we did.
but we don't.
He's
Vinny,
too, he's
leave
too
him
busy.
alone.
The cameraman
whoa,
is-
Whoa. Time out. Tammy Tucky is in the chat.
My Tamikins.
Hello,
My beautiful-
and a happy Halloween, Tammy.
She
Help
was
me out
in.
here, buddy.
Tammy was in her cabaret
Look at
last night,
that. Much
and she
better.
sang, and
Nice.
Daddy was very proud of her.
Life is a cabaret.
My beautiful
How's the
little
reviews
Tammy.
on that show? They said the audience is facing the wrong way.
Ah,
All right, Tom, let's get to the
Dude,
fastest
Tammy,
finger.
before
Buddy,
you
your
see
your
this,
handsome Gino is here also.
Gino, you were supposed to come tonight to pick up
He
your
said-
stupid
he
control
said he
panel.
forgot.
And Arcade Hollywood is also in the chat.
And my Jeff, he's mine.
Aw.
And look, PCB Junkie retracted a message.
Maybe that's Pat.
Oh, wait,
I
is
mean,
Deadpool. No, Kanon has been blocked forever. The Black Knight Pro Edition, and a Ski Ball, and finally the Medieval Madness, the new
Winner.
one.
Ski Ball.
Okay,
All right,
here's the
I'm
price.
logged in. I'm ready for fastest finger.
17 of them, $35
$2 a piece?
sold. Gottlieb
Wow,
Fanatic bought
way to
them.
go, Gottlieb. Congratulations.
$2 each.
Woo.
Beat that.
Gone.
Congratulations.
That's why I said, my
Halloween
Gino.
He beat Dirtbag.
He did. Did Dirtbag try to
did.
bid on it?
He did.
Oh. Okay, no, Dirtbag is up now. Gottlieb Mach 3. We found these next door in Joe's area. He actually had one complete set with the soundboard, which is this. This is but there's no ROMs in it. Okay,
Oh.
but the board is all there. But then, next to it, these are Gottlieb boards, was a board that had all the ROMs. So you're going to get, we could have just moved this plug over to that one,
No
I guess.
kidding.
Yeah, I guess we could, but we didn't. That's true. So basically, you will get just what you wanted. I don't think anybody wants it, but
I'm
maybe.
sure somebody wants it.
Well, I
Oh.
can't.
It's not a way to
If
sell.
Bodine in the house just met the reserve of
Good.
$25.
well, no, it's 30. Oh, the reserve. Yeah. He bid 30 though.
It's gonna be a rough one, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how this attached. Oh, it went down here like
Looks
this.
like a data cable.
That's how.
Nice ribbon.
So you have one complete board. Okay. It's missing this processor, but the other board has it. So you certainly can get a complete one out
So
of it.
basically
And the
you can get a
countdown,
jump board
Terry
out
has
of
started
this,
the countdown.
And you get a junk board to take with you.
Well, but you see, the other board may work, so at least you have two different choices. And there is one cable, an adjustment cable here, to connect the soundboard to the other. It looks like PCB Junkie is going to get the two boards
Well, I don't know.
for
There's 12
50.
seconds left, and I have faith in Bodine in the house.
Ah,
There we go.
Yeah, how about that?
55. Oh, I'm going to be able to buy drinks at Applebee's tonight now.
Oh, we're
Wow.
gonna add that with our cake.
We could, and he also brought me a
Chuck just
six-pack.
put 10 minutes on the auction.
By the way,
Mention the cake.
check out this cake. Look at this.
Is that Frogger?
Yes. It's got more brains than Todd. Look at that.
It's a Halloween cake. It's supposed to be scary, son. Like these teeth. And look what else Tony brought. A whole bag of candies.
Skittles.
Well, all different. There's Snickers and Twix. And are they Baby Ruth? What's this one?
Oh, that's a Snickers.
No, it's adult root.
Oh, but it just has an R on it.
Well, right, they have the letter. You can smell.
Okay.
You can spell.
Bodine,
Snickers.
I think you... Oh, no,
Brian, we
PCB
can
jumped in.
definitely FedEx the cake.
Where's
Matter of
my
fact,
brother?
At the rate we're going, that'll be the most exciting thing we do all night.
The Eagles won.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
They beat a losing team again.
Well, it was 10-10 when I last looked. So I don't know what
They
the
beat
final
Arcade
score was.
Hollywood's Bengals.
Who had a losing record.
We could probably FedEx the cake, Brian.
We absolutely could.
We could, Brian.
They
Make
could
you
Jonna
happy.
Carter and
Oh.
Kenny Anderson.
PCB Junkie just sniped Bodine.
Bodine?
And Bodine came back.
Bodine is upset.
Tammy, final score was 34-14, I think it was.
Well, oh.
Maybe.
Yeah, at halftime it was 10-10.
Maybe we're 17.
I think they had at least 17.
That's good. Oh, there's a bidding war going on. Yes, we do. And now the new high is 85, and it is gone.
Oh, Bodine.
It's sold.
congrats.
Bodine, thank you very much.
Excited stuff here.
It's good to have you back. People have ignored me lately.
People are never ignoring you, Todd.
By the way, we should show right now, before I show the next time, it's fast finger. Terry, could you show them the slide for the next best offer sale? Terry's very cross right now. There we are. Number 89. And that we took that picture tonight with Tony's cake. And Tony has his little teethies here. You can see in the picture. And there we are.
You should take a Thanksgiving.
Number 89.
Yes, we take the pictures right before the show goes on. So it pertains to the next show.
Good point.
See, so
Speaking of the next show.
Yes.
well, the next show is coming, and it's late. It's not until
That's Thanksgiving week.
Is there going to be a turkey?
yes, it's before Thanksgiving now.
There will be a turkey here. Yes.
We will, yeah. Why not?
That'd be amazing if we had a turkey here that
Stuffing,
day.
Turkey chili.
Turkey chili sounds good.
Turkey soup?
Turkey
but look,
omelets for breakfast the next day.
We have a tested working 1s, 2s, and 5s changer
Didn't you tell me that when you
with
go to
the
Leather Bar,
large.
you use the name Bill Acceptor?
Is there a problem with that?
It's William Acceptor.
You know what? When Muscle Steve comes, I'm going to take him to that bar.
Listen, what you guys do is
It's your own
this
business.
is my friend Bill Acceptor.
Now, here's a little bit of information. This holds more bills. They make I think it's 500 bill. The thing packs with a 300 bill. This is the large deluxe one.
There's no way
And-
to get 300 bills in it.
Yeah.
No, we should cut them up like Ed Norton does.
We should, yes. we probably should.
Anyway, look, I have a price that'll make your head swim.
Will that go in my soda
And look, this will
machine?
plug right in.
This is already making my
You can mount this in the front of your soda machine, not your soda machine, your pinball machine in the bottom slot. If your pinball
Arcade
machine
Alex
has a
says
bottom
$5.
slot. Well, you're close, arcade.
I may not get
Alex
this
is
and I'll put
almost
this with
on
the
the
one I bought
dot.
a few
65
auctions.
bucks will get you a
Almost
working.
$5.
Well, it's close to that. There's a 5 in it.
There's a 5 in it.
And Terry started the countdown. $65.
Well, first off, it's a fastest finger, so there is no countdown.
No countdown.
Yes, but when it runs out.
Otherwise, we'll be here
turn
in
the auction
perpetuity if
off.
no one buys.
Yeah, right.
There has to be a countdown.
Yes,
We
my
could've skipped-
little one
we
is
could've
in the
skipped
chat.
over the fastest finger and been done with it.
Is Jalen Hurts bidding in this best offer sale? Oh, nobody bought it.
I was in
He
at
started
50,
it. We do it one more time. $65. 1s, 2s, and 5s. Works perfect, and it has the larger stacker in the larger.
Stringer Films has an important question.
Go ahead.
Does it include three $20 bills with it?
Oh, yeah, it did not sell.
I'm shocked.
Shocked. I'm gonna shock you.
Todd, will it include Kurt coming out to install it?
My little Curdy. By the way, Curdy right now is driving back from Florida. He drove down to Disney World with 2 little ones.
Two little what's?
3 little kids. The oldest is 5.
Never know around here.
Oh my God! 3 little ones and 3 adults in the family car. So he's probably back. We'll text him later.
That was a mistake. Call him live on the air. We'll go.
Yeah,
should.
of course he would.
We should call them. Anyway, we have
absolutely
here.
would love that.
I don't know which this is. I think I looked it up. It is. It's a super high impact, clean as a whistle logic board. There's no reason to plug it in. However, I will simply because.
There's absolutely no
I'll see if
reason
the-
whatsoever to do this, but watch me do it.
Is
No,
it super
but the
high impact
LED,
tennis,
the LED
Todd?
has lit. The LED has lit. So we do have a light bulb on. So
Oh, that should raise the price.
you can start the countdown, my love.
Super high impact tennis?
So put your socks on is our current high bidder at $35.
Oh, gosh. Wait,
And the battery
okay.
just went
Go and get
low
the.
on the camera. So you know what?
Okay. Stick around, folks, because Mr. Battery.
If Mr. Cameraman
It's gonna
ever
be
flips out the
changed.
battery, we'll be in
Well,
good shape.
I thought Tony was
Can
the
you
other- all right.
start the. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay, she restarted the countdown. Oh, we have a new bid, 45. We're
No
going to
kidding.
snap in the new one. Plug that in right away, please.
Sire.
Arcade Alex would like to know, does this work like the Double Dragon from the last sale?
Oh, my poor double dragon. Did the light come on?
Yeah, there we go. Hold on.
Sneaky. Get the fire
it's on now.
extinguisher ready.
It was fully charged. I think I'm going to have to buy
You
some
were
new
never
batteries.
fully charged without a
We up to
smile.
$50 from Timon. We came back on just in time to see that Timon
Saved the
has
day.
purchased it.
Good job,
Thank you.
Tony. You saved the day.
Kim is going to buy the bill acceptor. He got late on registering, so that's yours for $65. Oh, you know what, Terry? Can you? All right, Kim. Here's what to do. She's going to put it up on the screen. It's going to be a lot easier if you just hit the buy it now on your screen,
I'll take it.
and then I don't have to. You scared her. Kim, all you have to do is hit the buy it now, Butterballs.
Seemed like you were-
Nothing.
Hello, Wendy G. Good evening.
Wendy is
Nice to see you
here.
as well.
Okay, Kim is looking. While he's looking,
I have to ask a question.
go ahead.
When's the last time you had one of these in stock?
That actually looks really nice.
I don't know.
When's the last time we saw a POW?
Well, probably a year or two ago. Didn't we have one in the best offers? Bank bargain basement.
We did. Not recently.
I thought we had one on the
So
bargain
you're going to
basement.
get the marquee to POW.
It's beautiful.
That's really nice.
It
huh?
actually is in really, really nice shape. You're going to get the phase craze.
It's phrase. Can't you read?
Phase craze. That R did not need to be there. You know who told me that?
Who?
Pen vending.
Pen vending. They went bankrupt. They lost everything.
Here's trivia while I take a whiz. That one's in decent shape. It's okay.
And here's a nice one.
And this one's actually very nice. Gala. What's
Now,
this called?
Gilligan's Island. Now listen, it doesn't have the usual. See, most of these flake. There's no flaking, so I can hold this up. Oh, did he buy it?
No, but tell him we'll put it back.
Kim, when you're ready, we'll put it back up, and you can hit the buy it now. So there's no flaking at all on this Galaxian.
So Acid Rain has been. Oh, Scott P is in for $30.
Scotty,
All right.
Scotty, my Scotty, he wants them so
you
bad.
should see the pile of
Scott
marquees I have in my garage
Fanatic
next to the stringer pile.
Has just outbid you.
Oh.
It's now $40.
Okay, and it's going to countdown.
By the way, if you want another phase craze, Scott, I'm sure we have.
I have like 9 of them already, but I'll,
Phase K is crazy.
I'll add another one.
Do they flake like Stringer Films does when he makes travel plans to? Oh.
Oh, PCB and I bid the same number.
I
at
don't
the same
see a
time.
box on my face. Do you?
It
Oh.
was there. That's my money.
Oh, there's one on you.
Galaxian's Island. The skipper has the high score. Good one, Brian. I like it.
Well, it looks like
were
Gottlieb
playing-
Fanatic is going to be buying
If we
these.
were playing Galaxian. Who
Oh
took
no,
these?
Acid Rain jumped in.
Ginger or Marianne?
This is how.
Ooh.
God, why are these marquees so
Go
nice?
with
All the
the,
ones I have at
maturity.
home
I
are
like it.
terrible.
Little
These are all
experience.
beautiful.
So Acid Rain is the current high bidder at $55. We have 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Congrats, Acid Rain.
Oh, nice.
Remember, we're going to send you a bill.
You'll never forget.
You will never forget.
That was on last Saturday, by the way.
That was called a Missed Fortune.
Yeah.
One of the best chefs. It was a really good one. Acid Rain just wants the POW. You need to contact who won it.
Acid Rain.
He just won. So if anybody wants,
Do you want me to get that for you?
no, I don't need to put
Don't go under the desk.
Oh, I'm not going under the
Yeah,
desk.
just
Trust
be
me.
careful of
I
the
made that
mousetrap.
mistake once. That was plenty.
You have to be careful with them.
God, I think our friend Wendy of Wendy and Jesse has joined us in the chat this evening.
Wendy and Jesse?
Yeah, our friends in New Jersey.
Yes. Let me look at mine, Mike. Hold on. It's dead. Can you, on top of the roll top desk, it's brand new.
It's missing 2 ROMs and the processor.
my mic just went off. I don't know why. I have
Oh,
3
wait a
bars.
minute. It's missing a chip here.
Yes,
that
it is.
could be why it's not working.
It could be why it's not working. Yes. Yeah.
I wonder if I...
It powers up with garbage, but the board is clean.
Yeah, but
This
you
will
know
plug
what?
it.
Doubles or triples?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Triples.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Doubles. My mistake.
Here's what
2,
I'm gonna
please.
do. We need to make sure they're thrown in.
Could you throw them? Yeah.
I could sell them to my competitor. Wait a minute.
Wendy G says we are good.
Check, check.
Okay.
Hey, you know what?
Now it's
Put
on.
this in that box of 100 bulbs. He'll never notice we stuck it in there.
Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to temporarily, I'm going to go upstairs and find that chip. okay, because it's possible. Terry's going to skip to the next one, item 12. And while she does that, we're going to show you. Why don't you show them the pole position boards?
Pole position.
Now, you can turn on this local camera and go over the boards because these were actually pretty much all complete. One even has the end connector on them.
Look at
but
that.
they don't work.
I can do this. Yes.
But there's no battery damage. While you do that,
okay. So
where's that board?
It's right
It's
here.
gone.
Why do you need it?
Yeah, I have to see which chip it is.
Ryan 613 would like to see the dead batteries
Thank you.
as part of the free giveaway at the end.
We can do that.
Maybe you can autograph the battery.
What'd you say?
What mic number are you?
I have no idea.
Why is his mic bad?
Chuck is mic 4. Chuck is mic 4.
4. Acid Rain is right. I don't need a mic.
All right, let me
I'm
find
loud.
this chip. I'll
Okay,
find
so
this.
Tony, look what we have here.
Hey, look at this.
Here, why don't you man the OBS? We have these beautiful pole position boards. Look at this. Atari pole position set with end connector. That's what it says here. It came in with a repair tag that says bad. No steering. Okay, well, it's got no steering. But the board's got no damage.
Is that
generally.
important for pole position,
No,
Chuck?
no, absolutely not.
If you shake the machine, it works fine.
Oh, no!
All right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I mean, generally the board's
No, it's
in
nice.
nice shape.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's pretty good. I mean, this piece of plastic here is holding on God knows what, but hey, I wouldn't worry about the electrical tape. I'm sure it's fine.
It's clean for this
Yeah,
place.
it's absolutely great. That's absolutely fine. So we have that. Bodine is currently our high bidder at $180, and you can see here, this board is cleverly marked dead. But it looks like it's mostly intact. There's a little bit of damage here, but nothing major. That's not terrible.
Again, clean.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. There's a little bit here, but nothing significant. Let's flip this bad boy over.
Resell these things.
Yep. No, absolutely. It's got the connector on the end here. Yeah, it's actually in pretty nice shape. Jumper wire, but
The countdown
looks like
is
it's
at
pretty
11,
nicely
10.
done. I mean, that's not
Hey,
bad at
Tony,
all.
PCB Junkie's requesting that you show around the battery. Are you able to do that?
Can we show around the battery? Sure. Let's do this. Watch. No battery.
No matter. Yep.
Shocking. Here. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Sold.
Stringer Film says he has an NOS Atari Pokey chip.
Wow.
Beautifully done. Anyway,
Okay.
sold. So why don't you get rid of that? And I will come over to
Item number 13.
this beautiful. Now, when is the last time? I mean, seriously, when is the last time that this show had a piece of cardboard that it wanted to sell you? And yet, here we are.
3 shows ago.
This is the deluxe asteroid. This is the cardboard. Oh, no, the ship
You just lost
fell
half the
off.
solar system.
This was pulled from a game we put in a new one. Maybe you can make a game room decoration, or maybe
I did.
you could send this to your mother for Mother's Day, or Thanksgiving's coming up. You
My
could
mother didn't like it.
slap
a turkey onto this.
Make it a tablecloth.
I mean, it's
Be a
beautifully
centerpiece
done.
for the
It
holidays.
absolutely is. It's delightful. It can be amazing. Lincoln's Hawk points out you can use that for a trunk or treat. I agree.
Oh, my asteroids.
Yoshi's cage. It actually, if you look at it, doesn't it look like Yoshi kind of got to it already?
Welcome back, viewers.
This is
anybody
amazing.
buy
It's
pole position?
unbelievable. Our reserve has not been met yet.
100 apiece.
Scott P has bid $5 for this. You can fit it in a lunar landing, absolutely. You could put this in the back of your Space Invaders. You could smash this into the back of a back box for a pinball machine. I mean, it would.
That would be really
absolutely-
cool.
It is.
Well, the brand new
incredibly-
ones are high.
What?
So the brand new ones are
How high?
175.
Who would pay $175 for a piece of cardboard?
Well, it's colored cardboard.
Whoa.
Easy. Oh,
Brian has
whoa,
bought it.
Sold.
Not in my neighborhood. It isn't.
Can you bleep
I
that?
paid 25 for mine.
We don't have
wow.
a dump button.
Okay,
And-
now we're going to keep the.
And sold.
It is sold officially. Now we're going to be able to use this camera
Wait,
Because-
whoa, hang on a second. We already sold that. That's done. It's
Huh?
over. It's gone. Yes, that's pole position, right?
No, this is a junior Pacman.
Oh, you brought it back, so we need to go back to the junior.
Yeah,
Pac-Man.
we're going back
Could
to
you
junior
tell
Pacman.
people what we're doing?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to because you started
It's
chattering.
showing to everyone.
No, it still has lines.
Do me a favor. Put this on your tongue. Right.
Oh. All right, look at the screen and see if anything. There was missing one of the little chips, and I was hoping that something would happen.
Ryan,
The audience wants something to happen too.
Ryan 613.
I can't
is
show it
pointing
from
out
here.
That you and Gino are in a box. That's possible. But,
Oh. Okay. Hit that wait button. Nothing.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm going to
this
turn
is
it on. I'm going to
fine.
turn it off and on again.
the show's going
Okay.
way downhill.
Well, unfortunately, it wasn't the one chip.
Can't
No.
believe it's not the one.
But anyway, it
But
looks like it will
Galaxian-
sell. Galaxian's the high bidder. Everything is on the board, but it is not. But Galaxian will be able to fix it.
Yes, he will. And sold the Galaxian.
Yep, he will fix this. So, we and that's a good thing.
It's a
Here we
beautiful
go.
thing.
Good. Now, we are now up to a very
Item 14.
nice thing. We had a.
We have a very nice thing. Look, it's in a bag.
Let me find out where we are. Here.
14.
Set of
8
eight
magnets.
magnets.
Watch this.
There's
Watch,
Miss
watch,
Pacman.
Watch.
So
You
we're
can-
gonna.
You can describe them as they come out.
Actually,
Look at
you'll Terry will turn on Mr.
This is a
Camera.
great lot, by the way. I hope I get this one.
Okay. Okay, we have
Tony and I have
these
these
are
in our
heavy
refrigerator.
magnets. They're beautiful. Actually, we should open them up. They're,
No, they're
No,
factory
no, that's
sealed.
valuable.
No.
well, no, we should show how colorful they are.
That's not
You can
necessary.
see the size of them.
you see these plastic bags? You can see through them.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
trying
but
to
I
open
wanna
them.
show
Let's
how
open them.
shiny they are.
They can tell.
Tony,
We can
hold this
tell.
for
All
a
right,
second.
sir, I will.
Here we go.
Let's see the
So
shiny
you're gonna
bit.
get Galaxian,
Look how shiny this is. Look, look,
or
look
not
how shiny
Galaxian,
this is.
Centipede.
Look how shiny this is.
You know,
Wow.
cock it. You know you're good at cocking, right?
Yes, but not usually. Well,
Look at the shimmy.
Not
It has a
usually with a
nice
couple guys
shine. They
in
have beautiful shine to them,
Tom, can you shimmy like that?
and it was a nice
golden
purchase.
ass.
The golden axe.
Oh, now they've
all
opened
have
them. The
magnets
last
on
two
them.
bids have been retracted
What? Oh no!
since you opened them.
How most of us are on
Defender?
this show today, Commando.
Commando. Is there a problem
Bye,
with
Hunter.
going Commando? By the way, speaking of Commando, this man,
What?
my Chuck,
Wear
Yes.
underwear.
on Saturday morning
Rarely.
at 7,
7:30.
he 7:30 he ran in a 5K run.
Did very well.
Yes, I did okay.
Look at they're
All
beautiful.
right, Todd. Right now I'm the top bidder. Can you stop greasing up my magnets,
I
please?
cannot.
Well, you're not. Jay Faster's the top bidder.
Ugh.
You're trash.
Stringer is right. You could put your weed in these bags.
And look, there's even a pretty little necklace for your daughter. And most important is Polybius.
And it,
It looks like Jay Tester is the winner.
and they all come in
Nope,
this nice
somebody else
carrying
jumped
case and come with this plastic, or I'm sorry, this cardboard box.
Well, it reset though, didn't it? It's at $45.
Scott P is now at
uh-oh.
Come on, Scott, you
Look.
get this.
Now,
Get a nice
this
necklace.
is actually a metal chain.
Does it say I hate people?
Is
That would be perfect.
is it true that you pull it out by the chain?
I love that. It's really nice. This is actually quite nice. Anyway, it looks like
you're
Scott's the
12.
buyer.
If you're 12 and it's
No,
1987.
no, but he could give these away as a present. He could give a couple away.
Well, they're not new anymore.
Our Scotty bought these, so it's very nice.
Can I deliver it to him?
Tony Clark points out that those are the Mike Page magnets.
What does that mean?
They're worth about 75 a piece on eBay.
75 cents.
Really?
No.
I don't
Everybody
know.
wants the Mike Page magnets.
Tony, you still have your rubbish left here, young man. Okay, he's going. Terry is actually looking up Mike Page magnets.
Look at that. Ooh.
Can you put here? Let me put that on.
How does he
Terry.
know so much about this Mike
Here,
Page
put.
guy?
Can you put it on the?
Somebody pointed
the
out
screen.
that we should.
Happy. There's one.
Look at that. That is delightful.
Does it have a price on them, Terry?
And no, it's terrible.
Scott's got to give him back now.
Well, those were all for new and bag. Todd has opened them all.
Hey, your birthday. So somebody
They're covered
said,
in
somebody said
Twix.
we should Insta ship this. Do you think we should Insta ship it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, there you go, Scott.
why did you do that to
I
my
used to ship
Scotty?
There was no
Speaking of
snap. There was no
Jeff at
video cut.
Arcade Hollywood has a terrific
Tell me to do
video
these
up
things.
about the last year's expo, and I star in it. But they didn't want me at this year's expo, so I didn't go. But Scott P went in at TNT's place, and I understand you gave out all of our.
I gave out
Coupons?
quite a few cards. There were a lot of very happy expo goers there
All
that have.
fast
Oh,
garbage.
I was going to say there was one trash receptacle.
no, that's not true, Todd. That is not true.
People like
In
me.
fact, your
That is
favorite.
not true. He put them in a lot of trash receptacles.
Your favorite waitress got one. Oh, sorry, am I screaming here? Your favorite waitress got one. Stringer got one. Ryan, the gentleman that gave you the Christmas ornament, got
My
one.
beautiful Ryan.
The couple that I met in the elevator that made a nice video for you. And even the gentleman who said, "Who's Todd Tuckey?" He got a card, too. Now he knows who Todd
Well,
Tuckey
he knows
is.
who I
in
am.
the pinball world.
What's wrong with that guy?
You know what that guy needs? He needs some power supplies.
He
Oh,
does. And what I have for you are
Oh, no,
four
sorry.
clean and working screw terminals, okay?
Oh, no.
And then I also have. This shouldn't have an offer because it's the fastest. Yeah, but Scott P has an offer of $5.
He's screwing this whole thing up.
Like someone didn't put it in correct.
He's pressing.
Okay, can you eliminate? Can you correct it?
Stringer Films points out that they use the rest of your cards to level pinball machines.
Oh, that's what they did with my book that jerk ruined.
So it's
The
Bible?
Pinball Adventures. That
Number one
horrible
candy in
man.
prison is
Twix.
That's right.
Yes.
Todd, you should show that beautiful video that Stringer made for you at Expo
Do I have it on
with the Bangkok clip.
Did I save it? Is it on the? It may be on her screen. Anyway,
I thought the marathon bar would be the most popular. in
Anyway.
prison.
the fifth one, the fifth power supply, is for you, and these are the extra wires. If you have a game, like a hard drive game, that uses the computer connector, and this is the hard drive connector.
Would that work in Golden Tee complete?
It would, yes, if you had a Golden Tee Complete that used that connector. Here is the price. Who will give me $50 sold? Okay, time. Oh, that's that, and we have your refrigerator here.
Yes, we do.
We have your fridge.
Yes, we do.
That's good. That we can ship the fridge. It's not going to be cheap, but yeah, we had it all boxed up for him, but he forgot to take it.
Yes.
Oh. Anyway, we're doing really well. We are up to item 16, and it's not. See, at 8 o'clock we wanted to be at 20. It looks like we'll be at 20. All right.
I believe this is all 6 boards.
Yes. It is. Terry is going to turn on the Polaroid land camera.
Oh, nice.
The OBS?
Mr. OBS.
Now, this one, we could tell what it was.
Fascinating.
But
I
we
have my
can't tell
short
you.
eyeballs. I can't see the label. I looked
look at
at
that
it
one.
under the Luxor lamp.
So,
This one is still in the metal plate. And this one's, I think, a Tron. Yeah, this is a Tron.
I can't tell you what this is.
Whoa.
Everything is on it. This one is Spy Hunter. However, it has no sound.
What?
So, even though it's all complete, it has no sound. This one, we don't know what it is because the ROMs were taken out. But everything else is there, and it's clean. Well, the back isn't. The back is dirty.
Yeah. It's all clean, man.
Kurt found these. This one is a Tron. The soundboard on top. Okay.
That's got a Tron
Nope.
marker on it.
You think it's Tron?
That's what this label
So
says.
there's 2 drums.
No, I didn't. No, this would be the third one.
This label right here. This label right here says Tron.
Oh.
So
Okay, this one here is a I think I said a Tron. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it says, okay, no typing. What the hell does that mean?
Means no
There's
typing.
no typing.
And then this one,
Timer.
Satan's Hollow.
Yep, that's right.
That's Satan's Hollow. And that's fully complete.
Yeah, that's a nice shape.
Oh, it's missing one of the rams here. But anyway,
40 or 50 of them.
I wrote down on one that said Cosmic Cruiser.
Really?
And I don't know why I wrote that. I put it on, I think it's that one that you thought was Tron. But
Maybe. I mean, that's what that label says.
oh, then it may not be a Cosmic Cruiser. It may be a Tron. You actually read that label?
I put it under the
Okay.
I
The Luxoscope.
yeah, I was
The Luxoscope. Who brought us the Luxoscope?
That was Tin Man.
That was my
Tin
Tin
Man,
Man.
See, company in hand.
Yes.
That was
and
my
the current
10
high
man.
bid is CUDA sales at $220. Can I borrow the OBS for 1 second, please?
And Todd, while you're waiting on the OBS, Ryan H. says, and I quote, Super Pac-Man is best.
Rob Sims
Very
wanted to
true.
see my gold medal. It's not really gold. For my 5K, there it is. There's my medal.
That's my baby.
Wait, is that
There you
gritty?
go. That is gritty.
Oh, that's
It was
an
the gritty
amazing-
5K.
Can you do me a favor and show the crowd of people?
Oh yeah, hang on a second
Yeah.
here. Yeah, we can show.
He was up at 7:30. He never made it to Daddy Pops.
Yeah,
We
so,
screamed.
so that was the crowd kind of in front of us, and then if you flip this way, that's the crowd that was behind us. The Gritty 5K is a charity event for the Philadelphia Flyers, and we basically run around the stadium and back into RFK Park. But there were 4,000 runners this year. Very, very cool.
Wow.
All the money goes to support junior hockey and also to cancer research. So it was pretty cool.
Where was Todd?
Where was he? You know
I
where
was
he
at
was.
Daddy Pops at the counter.
Eating bacon.
I was at the counter.
So very cool. A lot of fun, by the way.
And
Anyway.
he had to go home and get a shower
I did.
because he was dripping.
Oh yeah, I sweated my tail off by the end of that one. It was.
You
it was
know,
pretty
I
good.
offered to use my personal tongue.
Yeah.
All right, next item, please.
Slurp my coffee,
Next
not
item,
you.
please.
Yes. So
Kind of a.
So I said I was going to go home and clean myself up and come to TNT, and this man sends me a text message. And what did you say? Make sure you clean all your crevices.
Next item, please.
That's what I got.
Louis here from Australia. Hey there. Oh, Kim Calgill is in. So at the end of this sale, it's up. CUDA sales now 300.
300.
Well, that's what? How many? There's 6 boards.
6 boards, so 50 apiece. Look at you
That
doing
would
math.
be
Good math.
50 board or not 6? 50 board.
That's what I said.
And Todd, you're
Well,
drawing
the nice thing about
128
these is
people.
everyone's complete except the one.
The one, yeah.
So nobody dicked, my favorite word. Nobody dicked with them.
You're right, that Bulgarian. Todd's messages to me should be on the wheel. We can start a new wheel.
Just he had 3 new excuses this week.
Yes.
One was he had to take his daughter on a hayride.
Yes,
Unreal.
that's true.
What was yesterday's again?
Oh, yesterday's
Walmart
Walmart did not have his tire.
Walmart didn't have his tire. He's been riding around on one of those little tires
And
for a month.
sold. Coulda got it at 300.
How can you drive on those? You're supposed to put those little
You grab me a
tires
diet?
on, the donuts,
Thanks.
just to get home.
Yes.
Not to drive around for another month.
That's your Jessicans.
My little Jesse. He didn't have the money for a tire. For Mr. Tire. Tires are expensive. That's for my
Tires
Jeff.
are
He
From my
prioritized. It was hayride or
what's his
tire.
name?
He went with the
You should
hayride.
call Kurt and
Thank you,
find
sir.
out where that boy is.
How about some NBA jams?
We have 2. Now, some people wanted to buy these off the show. I didn't have the stamina to find more. I'm going to show you up close. First of all, I'm going to confirm the red light comes on. So we're not entirely dead. Terry, could you? Oh, good. Thank you. Now, this is what it said. Passes all tests, bad graphics. And it was tested in April of 13. Since then, what did you do?
Svengoolie. Who doesn't love
Well, that's
Svengoolie?
Halloween.
From
We're in the
Me
Halloween
TV.
spirit.
Halloween show.
So, in the meantime, some chips were robbed. So it worked, and then but the graphics were bad, and then somebody robbed the chips. The second board, I'm sure lights up with a red light, but they took more chips out. Oh, by the way, this is a tournament, and then this is a regular. Let me plug this in, and I'll confirm that we have the red light bulb.
Rob Sims says it's laundry night for Jesse.
Oh.
Rob, if you've
we do
ever
have
met
a red
Jesse,
LED.
You know that's not the case.
There is an answer up there that says
Oh,
clothes
Jesse
were
does
wet.
have clothes were wet.
Yes.
My Jesse. The timer's on.
Put your socks on.
We
It's
have
very
a high bid of 95 for the pair of boards. And put your socks on is the high bid. Oh, a new bidder. I don't think he's bid before.
Spunky.
Put your socks
1562
on. We're up
is
to
now the high bidder.
$100.
Well, we're gonna be up to
I would like to be
$1,000.
1,000. I would like that. And
I can't buy this kind of good
oh,
thing.
Terry, at the end of this one, can we
No
go
one
back?
would.
Kim said he's ready. And then do a buy it now on that. What was that board? I don't even remember that.
Stringer
Bill
Films
accepted.
is pointing out he's never lost a sock, especially not in Bangkok.
Sold. Thank you very much. Put your socks on. Got them for 110. We're gonna go back. Here you go, Kim. $65. All you have to do is hit a buy it now, young man. And Kim will do it. Give me Blaze, Kim. Kim. Ah, he did it. Thank you. See, I didn't get through all my tears.
That is so nice.
Okay, we have 3 boards. Board number 1 is this
Yes.
right here.
That one right there?
Yes.
Is that board number 1?
I think that this is a
Sony? It's a Namco.
yeah, but I think this was a classics collection.
You say so.
I don't think it's a Tekken. I'm going to use the camera again. So don't turn it off, please. I just want to see if it does anything. Does anything come on the screen?
No.
Nothing, right?
Now I see something.
No. I'm looking at that.
Oh, I
Let me
think.
turn it off. Yeah, it did this. Something we test them again because we've had. Well, I'm not perfect. I can't do everything.
Come on, Tony.
You could take everything out and put
Okay.
anything in there.
The second board we don't have to test because somebody took the stupid ROMs out of the top.
see that.
Now, back in the old days, they did this so they could burn ROMs for something else. You took them off of boards because nobody in their right mind wanted this old crap.
It's a TA001.
That's a Map Mania.
There you go.
That's a Map Mania.
That's a fun game.
The second board was unmolested. So the second board has a boatload of
Shit.
ROMs in it.
I mean, stuff.
A boatload, I like to say. The third one,
X069 PCB1.
yeah, this is a bootleg Pacman.
It's a nice shape,
And
actually.
I'm guessing it's missing EPROMs.
It says Crown Skull.
Oh, wait a minute. It looked like it. No, I'm sorry. It's a Crown Scalp. And so it's not missing EPROMs. There's just no way to test it. So would anybody want to give me, Dirtbag off? Oh, Dirtbag did. He jumped in. He is now the high bidder at $35. A PCB Junkie just jumped in at $40. So we have $40 for the 3 boards. Maybe they can get him going. Who knows? And we have 14 seconds to go. Will anybody go? Oh, Dirtbag just did. $45 is up on the telescreen. I'm tired of talking.
No, this is exciting.
But teeny terrapins. Oh, Jay Jones is my little terrapins.
And in 5 seconds, PCB Junkie is going to be the winner at $50. Congratulations.
It's
All
done.
right.
Thank you very much.
PCB.
And PCB knows this, but we will box everything, send you a
Yeah.
bill you'll never forget, and then once you pay that, we'll pack them. They'll go out. If there's any money you'll get back from the shipping, we will send it back.
Look,
Now,
number 19 is 2 Bullfrog boards.
now, here's the funny thing.
With the JAMA connector, it looks like.
Now, the board originally this said sound but bad graphics, but believe it or not, let
The
me see if
graphics
this
are
is the
terrible,
one
but
that
it's got good
worked.
sound.
Let me see if this is the one that actually fully worked. We've turned out one works. Does it have a full screen?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See the graphics? So if you put a credit on it and then hit the start button. However, the sound, because of the connectors, the only way I can get
Can you
sound
short
is
it
if
out and make it work?
I can short out these things here.
You want my keys?
Yeah, key would help.
Dun,
But
dun,
there
dun,
you
dun,
see what the
dun.
problem is. There's something wrong. Now, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't interdo them. Okay, here we go.
Gunk, 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 gunk.
I don't hear any sound. Well, it was marked that. So now here's the deal. There's one.
Can we
All right,
get the
now,
OBS
this
over
one
here?
does work.
So, wait, can I just show you my favorite part of this?
Go ahead.
Look at the OBS. So see this? What does that say there? Watch.
Good.
Bad. Good. Bad.
Well, well, the top board is the soundboard, but I think the sound is good. I think you have to have it in their connector with their thing. So let's see what this one does.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at
That one looks good. Yeah, that one looks really
Now, if
good.
you put a credit on it, and then you hit the start button. Now, let me short out with his keys. You took the keys away.
I didn't know you needed them.
But you saw we had two boards.
I didn't know you were going to
Am I-
short both of them.
Am I talking high enough pitch? Well, the amplifier is working.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, look, the board works.
Okay.
Look at this. Arcade Alex is correct. It looks like a Bullfrog.
Oh.
I'll leave my keys right
Anyway,
here.
somebody has to want to buy this.
Somebody
That
does.
PCB
Kudos
junkie
sales.
can-
Is
$100,
anybody
I
okay?
think.
We have $100. There is actually a chance that one board works fine,
No way.
and the other one may have a bad ROM or a dirty
Anything's
ROM.
possible.
You know, if you're not careful, young man, I'll have you personally clean each
And
chip
sold.
with your tongue.
Kudos Sales
Wow.
got it at $100.
$100.
That's a good buy for
$50 a
Frogger.
board. Okay, now we're up to 12 clean, assorted 25-cent coin mix.
Wait, can I
I
play
had
something
my
else?
Walt
Before
drop quarters through these. We actually throw out the ones that don't work. I'm not even dealing with them.
Can
we
I just-
recycle them. Go
Can I
ahead.
just point out something?
Go ahead.
You actually said something that was true, which is really strange for this show. You said we want to be on item number 20 at 8 o'clock, and look at that, it's 7:59.
Oh. And we started a minute late. Terry is raging. Anyway, look.
I can't say I'm
We
looking.
have 12 coin mechs.
Will they
she's-
work on Canadian quarters?
No. And that is because they have a magnet to trap a Canadian quarter.
Oh.
The Canadian quarters were considered evil,
Yeah.
and they were
And plus, they're
personally.
only worth 3 cents
Now,
US.
if you took the magnet off, there's the magnet.
There it is.
If you pop that magnet out, you have to leave this part on. They would take Canadian quarters. And here's a special price. You're going to get all 12 for 60
$5 a piece.
$5 a piece.
Look at that.
And they're working. This is not, you're not buying some sludgy garbage from some bozo.
no sludge in
on the
any of
back
those.
street.
Apparently, no one's buying
Not some low-life piece of trash.
Whoa.
That. Nobody's buying my coin mech.
Of course not. Who wants a coin Mac?
Especially 12 of them.
Tell him there's
You know, by the way, you know who would want them and he's not here is Phil. Phil would love to have
Okay,
these.
here's what. All right, Terry. Here's what you're going to do.
Just send it to Phil. Give
You
Phil
drop
the
price
invoice.
to $50.
Oh,
By the way,
That $50 will buy 10 appetizers at Applebee's.
Just send an
probably
invoice to
gonna
Phil
watch-
for 60.
Since he's probably going to watch this in the rerun, I want to say, hey, Phil, how in the world are you? And I hope your foot heals very quickly.
My beautiful Phil broke his foot,
Yes.
Mr. Foot.
He dropped the skee ball on me.
No, no,
I thought it was Shuffle Alley.
Oh, Shuffle Alley, sorry.
Yes, Phil,
All right,
get
who
well
will give us
soon and you're going to get an invoice for $60 for these
for
coin
12 assorted coin mechanisms.
Ty
It looks like no
Winterraub
one.
says he'll take them for 30.
Oh, no.
Oh, there we go.
That's too low. All right, lower them to 40. $40.
And I
Ty.
install the coin mech on my
Ty.
door as a door
$40, please. Somebody buy them. Up. Good, they're sold.
Kuda, congrats.
Kuda has bought them. So now we know coin mech. Do you know it was a time? My God, the old days. We used to get $9.99 for them.
These are not the days of yore, young man.
Is this industry dying? My God.
Yes.
Well, they're not dying
dying.
for 45 RPM records because Chuck personally selected these records.
I did?
Most of these are excellent. Mosin. Terry is leaving
Look
to
at
go
this.
pee.
Stand by your man.
Do 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 do. Freebird.
Oh, our national anthem.
I never heard that song.
You know what? He's got a 3-guitar solo.
Coin mechs are free
Whitney Houston.
as a bird now.
Bobby Vinton, Sealed with a Kiss.
Swag.
Time of the season.
Oh.
The
It's
zombies.
the time of
Houston, where do
this.
Broken Hearts go?
Where
Some of these look
do
like new.
broken-
Others have some play on them. Blue Velvet, Bobby Vinton. And another Bobby Vinton.
Vinton.
I have a platters here, son. You've got the Magic Touch Harbor Lights.
Oh,
And another one, You'll Never Know by the
Yeah,
Platters
Tony,
and the
we
Great
should all
Pretender.
sing.
look at this. Patrick Swayze. She's got the wind.
His big
She's
head.
like the wind.
If he was here right now.
Now here's
Mindy, if you're watching, she's like the wind.
what I do
She's
know. I
like
can
the
tell you this:
wind.
the ones that are loose were
This
used.
was your wedding song.
Crazy.
Like the wind.
Crazy by Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline.
Crazy.
All the ones in these are brand new. And look,
Crazy for watching this
Here's
program.
Faith Hill. Look, Faith Hill even comes, brand new record, even comes with a jukebox holder.
Very nice.
And you know what Shania Twain says to that?
Go
that
ahead.
don't impress me much.
Oh.
I will come in you. I mean, to you. Sorry.
Hey.
Wow.
Sorry. It
This is a
says
family
Tony, hit the
show.
dump button.
with you in your dreams. I'm sorry. I got all kinds of confused.
Ricochet in Time, you and the Mona Lisa.
And Todd, that was
It's
during the
Sean
era of the
Copeland.
Pac-Man Sea in Colombia. Did you notice that?
I did see it.
There's some Billy Joel here, Highland Falls.
Alabama.
Linda Ronstadt with your theme song. What is it?
Gunk
Poor,
Gunk?
poor, pitiful babe.
Poor, pitiful
But
me.
you could get, look, a brand new Bye Bye by Jody Messina. Brand new record
Not to be confused
a
with Bye
jukebox
Bye Bye.
piece.
Look at this. There's all
From
these
Deadpool
songs
and
about
Wolverine.
you. Savage Garden. I'll bet he was cool. No. Willie Nelson. Look, a brand new one. I never cared for you. There you go.
I did.
Did your wife send that in?
Boss Gags.
Bob's scared.
Boss Bob.
Boss
who
Hog?
cares? Maria Carey. Look at it. It's even
Maria-
a picture.
Maria.
It's a look. It's even
Maria
got a
Carey.
picture disc.
Kenny Chesney, you had me from Hello.
Melissa Etheridge.
In My Arms and Heart of Glass by Erasure. Do you think that's the Blondie song? What's that love?
Paulie Cole.
Call me.
How come nobody's bidding? Scott's the high bidder. Oh my
Nobody
God.
wants this.
Rebby McIntyre.
Wants in a second.
Here's
gonna be
Trisha
Insta-ship.
Yearwood's I Want to Live Again.
Here's what you should do, son.
Go away.
Go Away by Laurie Morgan.
Well, wait a minute. Now I have a question for you. Tim McGraw wants to know for a little while, and please remember me.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
But Dire Straits, The Walk of Life.
Oh, the Walk of
So
Life.
far away. Anna has a jukebox strip.
Vince Gill with Jenny Dreamed of Pulling a Train. Oh, I'm sorry. Jenny Dreamed of Trains. I'm sorry.
George Thorogood and the Destroyers.
The Delaware Destroyers.
Right down the road.
Is it bad to the bone, young man, or
No,
is
it doesn't say
one
Delaware, it
bourbon,
just
one
says
scotch,
Destroyers.
one
And I
pinball,
wonder,
No, the usual.
who
it
I
says.
wonder,
one pinball,
Rockin' my.
will
one
stop the rain.
scotch? Oh,
Who'll stop the
I
rain?
want to know.
The Genesis,
Have you
Not
ever
About Us,
See
and
the rain.
Turn It On Again.
Oh, look.
Oh, that's a good one. Turn
There
it
you go.
on,
Look, it's
turn
Pearl
it
Jam
on
with your
again.
theme song, Leatherman.
Oh, I want to play that. George Strait.
Okay, finally a good one. Here's Prince's 1999 and Little Red Corvette.
Little red Corvette.
Backstreet Boys.
C4.
All I Have to Give, Part 2 and Part 1. Part 1 and Part 2.
Guns in the Sky by NXS.
Oh, that's a
Never
great one.
heard
Guns in the Sky.
Glenn
That's a
Fry,
great song.
True Love.
Guns in the
Look, it's
Sky.
Elvis Presley. Love my member.
Can you spare a dime? And I'm sick of it.
Here's a
It's a load of
Crosby, Stills, Nash and Lung with
love.
sticker.
That's the breathing machine.
You two staring at the sun.
Still snatching lung.
We got Fleetwood Mac, Silver Springs, brand new.
There's something you haven't seen in a while.
Neil
Bare
Lung?
Naked Ladies.
Oh, I thought it was Neil Lung.
Oh. And lastly, let's give Chuck the honors. Travis Twitt.
Travis Twit, if I lost you, or start the car.
And start
You
the
know what?
countdown.
Start the countdown. Scott P. is
Scott,
the high
you're gonna
bidder.
get all
Alrighty.
these,
We
Scotty.
probably could have given this to you without going through.
Had
all
I
the
known Guns in the
act-
Sky was in there, I would have ensured it was a
Oh my
lot.
God, how
Okay,
come
Alex,
nobody's
no
bidding
baby
on
got
these?
back, but Todd got back.
Guns in the Sky.
Ah,
Guns in the Sky.
oh
Eddie,
no.
keep it gay. No, keeping it gay is something that happens all the time, but only happens once when it comes to
Scott
the
bought that
45.
record set. Well, Scott,
Yeah.
you own it.
All
Can
right.
we Insta ship this one.
No, you're going to break them. I can't believe I got Guns in the Sky.
$35. My God.
Guns in the Sky.
Guns
Well,
in the
that's
sky.
like God 50. That's like 75 cents a record.
I wonder if Mediate was on the other
Three
side. I guess he was
quarters
on the
of
other
a brand
side
new-
of
Well, it
Guns in the
doesn't
Sky.
matter. That's what this sale is. It's get rid of it.
Cyberball.
Out it goes. We have a nice, clean Cyberball board. Everything is in
Is
place.
this a tournament Cyberball?
Yes, it does say that, right?
Yes. Well, it says it up there.
Yeah.
So I can tell you.
Yeah, it must have said tournament someplace when we looked up the chip. No, Kurt was away all week.
He was. He was in Disney
Little
World.
crappy. And it doesn't look
Being
like
happy
Vintage
and gay.
Arcade. Nobody wants this. Vintage Arcade has bid $5.
Wow.
I guess nobody wants it. Well, okay, met the reserve. $30. Vintage Arcade has it now. $30. Does anybody? Nobody else wants it. It's complete. I'm shocked.
How many
What happened?
Cyberballs have you seen?
Did
in your-
Vintage Arcade just bid on his own
in
thing?
your years and years?
Why did it go up to 40?
No, because somebody's bidding and
Huh?
he put it on
Oh,
the
somebody else bid.
Is this your
Okay.
first show?
That's how the program
No, I didn't see it. It just changed. Well, it didn't give me a chance to see the other person. The Vintage Arcade, he put a much higher bid in than what most he would go on it. And Vintage Arcade, and he has gotten it for $55.
Congratulations, Vintage Arcade.
Who else? Was there just one other bidder on it,
Vintage
honey?
Arcade could be a woman.
Who was the other bidder? I'm just curious.
PCB and Brian
Who?
Lucas. PCB and Brian
Brian Lucas and TC
Lucas.
PCB. At PCB
Oh,
Junkie and Brian Lucas.
Sorry. 26.
I
24.
thought I thought Tournament Cyberball would bring a lot of money, but 55.
So did they.
We are up to 8 Taito logic boards
Somebody doesn't know how to stack these things.
for Quicks, Zookeeper. The few space dungeons are out there. The few crams that are out there. The electric yo-yo. I think electric yo-yo.
Todd, before we go on, Paul Skagbakken says, Todd, good to see you. Greetings from Norway.
That's a fine place. As a matter of fact, Paul, Terry, what's the name of Mommy's? We bought the
Skagbakken.
perfume from Norway at Disney
Oh,
World.
the toilette?
You don't remember the
That's
name?
toilet
Mommy,
water in French.
She put it on the other day. So when we went to, she loves the
Toilette in
the
Norway?
perfume from Norway. These are logic boards. They're all fully complete. This one has no battery, except for the RAMs. I take that back. That has no battery damage. This one has a bit of it. This one doesn't have any, except where the battery was. And that could be cleaned up. This has
That's
none.
good, yeah.
And this actually is fully complete. Actually, this was fully complete too. Most of them are fully complete, I guess, or they're missing RAMs. This one is dirty. What?
Gear Ness.
Gear
You will
Ness.
draw others into your orbit.
So it was
charming
Gear
your
Ness.
senses, lending your
GEIRNESS.
spirit a mountainous stability with a scent inspired by the
Now this
ranges
one
of
does
Norway.
have battery damage. This one does have some. This has none. Clean as a whistle. Fully complete. There's at least 3 or 4. And here's another one, fully complete.
Sorry, what are we
And clean as a whistle. So at least half the boards are fully complete and have no battery damage. Most of them would have no damage. And the high bid is $40 from Wheeze 34. That's $5 a board. I guess there's not a big market for Taito boards anymore, is
Oh, well,
there?
Timon 666 just took us up to $50.
Okay, so it's up to 50.
You should
We should sell Gearness.
PCB Junkie is up to $60.
Oh, well, the RAMs are worth that. Those are the same RAMs used on the Defender board.
If you say so.
The Defender. The Defender beats lots of
Do
enemy
we have
ships.
any Baskin Robbins tonight?
My poor beautiful wife.
Yes, she is. Poor and beautiful.
She had her birthday, but I won't say her age.
I won't either.
29?
She is younger than me.
29?
I have quarters in my pocket that are younger than you.
Oh. All right. Timon is now the new high bidder,
where is
$85. Kurt, we should telephone.
It's almost the time in the show where we have Terracins call Curtis
Yes.
E-Bird.
Kurt.
Kurt, do you want to try calling?
Sure, we have 17 seconds. Till Timon wins
Just for
this
fun.
high bid at $95.
Huh?
It could be a new game. It's called Let's Make Kurt Angry,
Yeah, on
Todd.
the regular phone. You ready? 215
Well, no, Todd, you don't want to. You don't want to. Todd, you don't want to give.
783.
Todd,
give out-
you don't want to give the entire world Kurt's number.
Paul's number.
Yeah, you don't want to.
What?
You know.
Saying the phone number.
Yes,
That's-
we don't need to.
Oh,
we don't. We don't want to give. We don't want to give the entire world Kurt's number. Yeah. Kurt's social security number is as follows.
Okay, we have
nobody in his house.
They have sold. They have sold for $100.
There we go.
PCB Junkie is the winner.
He doesn't have a dog or a gun. Don't worry about it.
Now there's actually a second
Kurt
one.
always keeps the back door
well,
unlocked,
where
and his
is
address
the-
is.
No answer.
This must be this one.
Well, I'll send over Scott.
Yeah, this is a Konami. Yeah, here we are.
Konami. Is that Super Basketball?
No, it's
That's a-
track and field.
Even
Kurt's
better.
not answering.
One works with sound and picture, but the graphics are screwed up. The other one is dead
As a doornail.
as a doornail.
No answer, huh? Okay. Well, we tried.
We tried.
My little bird leg. Yes. Anyway,
Paul, I'm curious. Paul Skagbakken. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correctly. Do you have Applebee's in Norway? I'm just curious. He just posted Applebee's.
okay,
I
if
don't
you
know.
turn on
He said Applebee's.
the side camera,
Interesting.
It would be interesting.
I'll get it.
Oh, I heard it.
Are we dialing Kurt yet?
all right?
It's
now-
his number's in the chat now, unfortunately.
okay, if you put a credit
No,
on
there are
it,
no Applebee's restaurants in
Dun,
Norway.
dun, 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 dun,
But you
dun.
And now
can't
hit
order
one of the
delivery
start
from
buttons.
Applebee's in Norway, Iowa.
so you can see the graphics are screwed up.
Here, put your initials in. Here.
Say that again.
This show is so educational.
On your mark,
Get set.
Start your engines.
get set.
Paul says no, used to live in Texas.
I pushed all the chips in. I
Terry,
still
are
don't.
there Applebee's in Texas? Arcade Eric is the high bid at $125 currently.
Okay, so there's issues.
It
Okay.
works.
Ooh, look at that.
It does work.
How many locations are there?
How many White Castles in Norway?
I thought the race would be over by now.
No, well, I stopped, Todd. We don't,
Oh, it's a timer.
we
That's
don't have the
right.
requisite amount of buttons there.
Anyway, now here's the deal. That board is everything is on the board.
How many Applebee's are there in Florida?
Now we also have. I'm going to show you with a camera. Thank you. We also have another complete soundboard. There's nothing missing, and we have here. Oh, it's also
But it's
complete.
locked.
But it says it's locked, and we did try it, but we didn't have another cable. But we did try it.
You want my
Now-
keys again?
Is there supposed to be a chip in that? No. Yes. You know what?
That's
All right. Here, I can see it now. This chip has been sucked off the board,
Jeez.
but it's been cleanly sucked. Have you ever had anything that's been cleanly sucked, son?
Yes, oysters.
Okay. Oysters have been sucked clean.
Yes, they go.
So anyway, so that's probably why that one says locked. Whatever it is, it's gone.
China North Air Guns has a question. How many Applebee's are there in Florida?
Don't be
There are
nasty.
there are just under 90 in this state. Well, if Terry would put it in Google, it actually tells you how many there are in Florida.
All right, she's putting it in. So we're. All right, she's. How many kids of Applebee's in Florida? She's typing it on the side screen as we still bid on these.
They're just under 90 in Florida.
Just under 90. All right.
They're all next to Gators.
All right, Timon
I like
is now
Gators.
the new high bidder.
I've been to Gators, too, yeah.
150 XGO. Oh, a first bid from XGO. Is it O or A?
Hey,
A is 155.
it's X-Got.
And Timon has jumped in at 160. So you have absolutely one fully complete board. You have another board set that's fully complete, except for the chip that was nicely sucked out by Joe, because these are Joe's.
How many Applebee's
Paul's an
do you think
old
are in
subscriber, and
Pennsylvania?
I know you always go. You're right, Paul. We do. We're going over there tonight after the show for drinks. They're open until 11.
Stringer Film
How
says
many
all
are
the
there,
Applebee's
though,
in
in
Bangkok are clean as a whistle.
Bangkok is a lot of them, isn't there?
Yeah, then they're clean as a whistle, too.
Have you ever been to one? I've been there one night in Bangkok.
Oh,
That'll make
Well,
even the hardest
there
of man
are-
humble.
Okay, these, we're done with these.
76 Applebee's in Pennsylvania. There's 75 in Ohio. There are 58 in Georgia, and there are 56 in Indiana. Look, there's 6 more rows. Can we find out some more Applebee's? Whoa!
Wow.
There are 1,529 Applebee's and 1,184
But
states.
these we're done with.
Have you been to Florida? That's California has 105, followed by New York with 94, Florida with 87.
Okay, XGA is at 185. The bidding's still going on, and you can still register. Listen, you have to get at least a $5 bid in to get our free giveaway at the end.
Timon 666.
Now, hand me the blue color horn.
Timon 666 is our high bidder at $190.
Well, do you think somebody else is going to outbid him?
I doubt it.
I said no.
Congratulations.
Nobody outbid
Timon.
him. Timon, you were the winner. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, young man.
What's next? Oh, this thing.
We are up to a Bally Metal Cash
I
Band.
thought we were going to clean up the lid to this
I
thing.
didn't do it. I forgot.
I know. I see that.
All right. I tell you what, we will clean the lid up.
It's a Fort Knox.
We have a complete
pan. Holy cow.
Bally cash pan from the silver door coin doors. This would probably actually fit in the new Pulp Fiction. It has the lid. We're going to clean the lid up. The rest of it's nice.
Do I have an old
And it
Bally?
had a purple coin box inside.
Probably.
I took this out of the $6 million
Swords
band.
of Fun.
This is the fastest figure. And lastly, the bottom. So what we'll do, the bottom is clean. I'll have him wire brush the top here. So we want to sell this for a fastest finger.
Will that work for my
Who
$6 million
will
man,
give us
Todd?
$40 to get their complete game fixed. So if you have a $6 million man, if you have an 8-ball, if you have a strikes and spares.
Will that work in my Xenon?
Yes, this will work. Anything with a silver door. So a silver door Bally up to 1984. Some 77 to 84 with a coin door. We're going to
that'll
try it one more time.
That'll fit in the Williams, too.
I will put it up on eBay and get $50 for it.
That'll fit a Williams, right?
No,
It won't? Really?
it will not fit a Williams. It will only fit in a Bally with a silver coin door.
Oh, well, I don't have it.
It will not fit in a Gottlieb
I'm not
either.
buying the damn thing.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Nightbot said Kurt. Cash is not included. I see. Kim said. Okay, I see it now. Weird layer. Just left Fort Knox.
Mr. Falcon Lamb said, weirdly, I just left Fort Knox doing a Grubhub delivery. Now, I have a question about that, Mr. Falcon Lamb. Were you delivering food from Applebee's? And if so, what's the closest Applebee's to Fort Knox?
How many are in the Fort Knox metro area?
All right, we are going to find out right now.
What is it?
What is the closest
Closest
Applebee's
To Fort Knox.
to Fort Knox? Let's find out. It's loading.
Radcliffe, Kentucky? Is that right?
Allow whenever you visit. Just
Yeah, just allow it. We don't care. Fort Knox.
she's typing it in. It's too bad you guys can't see.
Yes, it's on Walmart Way in Radcliffe, Kentucky. Now,
4.5 miles away from
Fort Knox.
Fort Knox.
I'm curious as to whether our friend Tin Man has ever been there.
He may have. Here's a piece of trivia for you. There's a Sam's Club on Coles Way in Kentucky.
Really?
Yes.
Why
Boy,
would you
this
know
show
that?
has become so educational.
I've been there.
Oh, you've
let's
been to
go on to our
Kanaki.
poster. Should
Nobody
we-
bought my stupid cash pad.
Todd, I will give you 10 US for that.
Huh?
$10 US I will give you for that. And
tell
I'll
you
put
what.
it in my $6 million man.
If you give me $10 in sequential $1 bills, it's yours.
Chuck, do you have 10 sequential ones?
This is a very nice poster. Terry's going to turn on. This was signed
Flipperino
by the
Vulcan
artist. By the artist, Brian. There it is, Brian Allen. Brian Allen was featured at the show at, what do you call it?
Pinball Expo?
Pinball Expo. And Amoto also signed it for me. So it's a beautiful poster. I don't know what that word means. Obviously, it's a flipper arena.
New posters smell.
Okay, so you're going to get two. You're going to get this.
And this
You're
one.
also going to get a second
Tales of
poster,
the Arabian-
Tales of the Arabian Nights. Two posters. We'll ship it in a roll together.
Didn't they make an adult movie called Tales of the Arabian
I've
Nights?
never seen that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think the title was the movie was Hot Tales of the Arabian Nights. It looks like Tilted Arcade has won it. $20. If any of you do decide you want
I'm glad Tilted
the
did
Brian
it, because
Allen
I've been on
poster, he does sell them in his booth for $60, and he'll sign it for you. So instead of paying $20 with me, you can pay him $60. What, honey?
3-story Applebee's, largest in the world.
A 3-story Applebee's?
Wow, no kidding.
Todd, you'd be exhausted by the time you got to your table if it were on the third floor.
Especially it's a walk-up, too.
Yep. Todd, Gino Blaze was in the market for a bedpan. He got confused on that last item.
Oh. Well, listen, we have a special item. We're putting this in. This is item number 69.
Is that a contraction?
We
Burnt?
have a burnt coil.
Yes, burnt.
Now, my
Burnot?
Lex got these out from a game a guy traded, and he said it worked perfect. The problem was there was two simple little problems. Two simple burnt coils.
It looks like they have coil sleeves. One of them does, right?
It does actually. I think they would work.
At least one has a sleeve, too, it looks
Terry
like from
Fire,
here.
see, look. The paper's a little discolored on both. But I think
think it
these
would be
would
fine.
And we're going to throw in the same
Battery
battery
board.
pack that was in it. You can see it's in perfect order.
Always blaming the customer.
Oh.
I'm gonna. You know what? You know who wants these? You know who wants these?
My competitor?
Arcade Hollywood.
Ah, Jeff.
Will absolutely want these. And you know what? I'm gonna instant ship them. There you go.
You can't do that.
Todd, is burnt a contraction?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it stand
my
for
Lex
Bernat?
did that. My cute little Lexan who did that. He was a nice boy. He works here. And I've taught him some really nasty, filthy
You know
things,
where it
too.
sits on your lap all the time?
No.
Yes. Well, I said yes. He said no.
You know who sits on your lap all the time?
Who?
Lazarian.
Laserian. Laserian is a Bronze Age board. There's nothing rarer than Laserian. There's no edge connector. Interestingly enough, they're the little pins that Bally like to use for a plug, and then the power plug up top. I'll bet you that's the same power plug for like a Tron.
Probably is. Yeah.
But
A lot of stuff for
but
Tron.
it
today.
doesn't look like anybody really wants this except New Thing 34. Somebody's searching for a Laserian board would probably pay $200 or $300 if we could confirm it was working. I haven't had the last Laserian I had was my little Cabaret.
Life is
And
a
I never
camera.
had an upright, I don't think. I may have had one.
Chris Franchi would like to buy the cake.
Yes.
Todd, Ryan
we
H.
ship that?
had a message for you. He said Super Pac-Man is best.
What is that? What
probably
is that
also
humming?
thinks
That
Jackpot
beep
is
beep beep.
great.
Is that you?
Yeah.
got-
Sorry,
he's
it's
got
me
a
trying to
vibrator.
bid.
Oh, he's got it. Do you use your vibrator often?
No.
Anyway, Laserian I thought was a great game. I loved my little Cabaret. I'm sick to death I got rid of it. Chris, we should sell him that. Chris Franchi, we heard there was a fight with blood at the fireplace at Expo Friday night. We heard a big fight broke out, and they arrested the guy in his room at 6 a.m. They figured out who it was. I don't know if you heard that or not. So there was excitement at the expo.
What? I'm just curious. What does it have to do with the cake?
Because Chris was at that. He was at the
But
dinner.
he wants the cake.
Yeah, but Chris was there. He reminded me that he was at the show. I don't know. I mean, the problem with his shipping it could if it gets lost, it'll be It'll be all. Chris didn't hear it. Yeah. We don't know. It was Friday night. It was Friday night.
So we
what did it sell
sold
for?
Laserian.
Good. Laserian sold. What did it sell
$400.
for, honey?
And Todd,
85.
speaking of Chris Franchi, earlier Tony and I were playing the Munsters and saying how beautiful the artwork was, and we wish that was one of the Chris Franchi machines.
Chris will probably disagree with you, but the Munsters, I always thought was one of his best.
It's beautiful. The artwork.
I'm
That
sorry.
and I love Batman '66
I know
also.
Chris is proud. You're proud of all your other
Yeah.
stuff, but Chris said he got COVID from the show.
Oh.
God.
I heard a lot of people did.
Pinhead got heated from the long wait lines. Yeah, I guess on some of the games.
It happens.
I heard people were upset that they set the Alice in Wonderland for two,
Two balls, yeah.
But for goodness sakes, they had to do that to let more people
Yep.
play it. It was only fair. You could get by with two and just
Speaking of
wait.
2 balls,
Well, speaking of two
World
balls,
Series is coming up.
we have a Mortal Kombat. That's right. Yes, Mortal Kombat. Now, here's the deal. She already started the countdown and even talk about it.
It's
My
Mortal
God,
Kombat. What's there to
she's
talk
like
about?
in this.
I've seen it.
She's in this panic. All right, now.
She has
Oops.
school tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah, but she still has to go out and drink with us.
She does.
Jeez.
Okay, if you turn on the camera, sweetie,
Mr. OBS.
we have a red light. So the red light's on. It's fully complete, but here's the deal. It has the 2 connectors. It had that daughter board that would plug in the top, but I was under the impression if you had all the ROMs in it, you didn't need the daughter board, but I could be wrong. Tony, is there anything on the telescreen? So the screen is blank. Okay. So I don't know, but nobody has dicked with the board. Okay, so nobody. You have people that sit there and unsolder stuff. Nothing's been unsoldered. It's fully complete. Alex is the high. Alex, you're the high bidder, baby. Well, Alex, you got your dream. A Mortal Kombat 2 for $95. Yeah, it doesn't work, but somebody will be able to move it.
man.
Alex, you got it, young man. We'll just have to figure out what it'll cost. Alex is up in Canada, so we'll have to ship it.
By the way, I know what the description says. I don't think this is my dot matrix, but go on.
Okay, we have a dot matrix display.
I know I gave
Terry,
you one.
what
I don't
is this
think that's
priced
it.
at?
Chuck, I thought we did that one in the prior, or
Yeah.
one or two, an auction or two.
Because this one
before.
says very weak, and mine was damn near brand new.
At lower.
Because I took it out of my
by 10.
I took it out of my Tommy.
Tommy,
It was,
right,
like,
yeah.
brand new. That's not mine.
Okay.
But-
Kurt may have, your display may have gone out on a Strike Master.
Maybe. I was gonna say this is not mine.
Yeah, that wasn't on it though.
That was on this one. I
It
just pulled
was?
off. I just pulled it off. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, that's why I said that's not mine. I don't know whose this is, but that was not mine.
Okay, well then, no, we better retest this.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Stay
skip
tuned for the
this.
next episode.
Yeah,
No,
we're
no,
not. I'm not going to put
yeah,
that out. That may have gotten.
Yeah,
They
I was
may have.
gonna say-
See, what happened is somebody may have borrowed it to get another game out the door.
The one I brought in was damn near brand new, so that can't be the one.
Okay.
Because I just flipped it out for color. All right,
he
the
swooped down.
highlight of the show.
Oh, people go bonkers. We put a
You know what
power
ATM
cord on
stands
this.
I love that
This
sign.
was supposed to bolt onto the front
Of your car.
of your car, or your car, not your car.
It'll make a great topper.
So
Chuck,
we
that would
did-
make an amazing topper for your safe cracker.
It would.
Oh, I don't
gonna
know if
sell
this is going to
myself.
go in.
No?
Chuck, do you have your knife with you?
Do I have my knife with me? Yeah, why? What do you want to do?
I can cut off this titty on
No,
it.
don't do that.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't have
No,
a.
no. Here. Can you hand me that extension cord behind you, or is it plugged in?
It's plugged in.
No, it's
No, but it's you can unplug the lamp, and then hand that extension cord to me.
It's a lot of directions.
Yeah, but I mean, we
Wait,
could
hold on.
just cut the tit off this.
Oh my goodness.
Easy. Young kids watching.
Gee whiz.
Okay.
I know, Gene.
Now,
Zach is
you'll
watching
have
the
to
show.
turn on the switch that's
He's
marked
binge drinking Mountain Dew now because
sofa
of you.
So,
or couch. Okay, so this has a tube in it. I think it's a tube. Bottom far right.
Yes. Far right.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be amazing.
On it.
Nothing.
Cameras
You
Yeah,
just
oh,
bumped. You just bumped the battery.
No, it's just. All right, hold on.
It says don't touch. What is
Should
this
I put
now?
the timer on?
No. All right, we're coming back on, folks. So,
Well,
what happened?
I don't know. It's just off.
Is the battery okay? I didn't
just
say
swapped
low
out the
battery.
What's that?
Oh, I see what you are.
Okay, keep watching, folks. We're going to get you. Actually, Terry, turn on the OBS. Why don't you go in and take the other battery? And then,
We're going to need to do a GoFundMe, Todd, to get a new camera around here.
well, anyway, here we are.
Tonykins?
We have an ATM. The
Battery
front is
has an
real
hour
bright.
now. It
And
lasts for
then
an
the
hour.
back reflects up from the same bulb. So that's how it looks. It looks decent.
no, it's actually
And
very nice.
there's a mounting. It's brand new.
It
was brand new.
Yes.
And
And it's got a grounded plug, by the way. That's why I was looking for the cord that I have here, because that cord wasn't grounded.
well, I wasn't going to bend off. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have Tin Man has got a $25 bid.
It looks
we'll
great.
start the countdown on it. There, now you can
I
see
put
it
that
better.
bulb in myself.
Yes, he did.
I did.
Whoa, that is bright.
Automatic Todd,
That's not what I was thinking.
millionaire.
Look at the hot spot from that bulb, too. Ooh.
Paul Skagbakken would like to know if you still drink coffee and do you have a favorite?
Oh,
I like medium roast. Okay, and then I like house brands that don't have any crazy flavors. I like normal coffee.
Galaxian, you are correct. That's all I'm going to say. Congratulations,
Tin Man has
you
bought
got
it.
it for $35.
Now, Tin Man, are we going to hold it for you until you come up, or do you want us to ship? We should
it
talk.
is. I have it.
You're not
Clint.
coming up.
It's a great game. You should get one.
Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Tin Man,
Maybe.
ATM.
Maybe it stands for, maybe the T stands for 2. Never mind. Anyway. We're going to move
Thank
right
you
along.
very much, young man.
Roller Jammer.
Now, here's the deal. Roller Jammer uses a PCB junkie.
Jammer.
Well, it's a
Well, yeah.
Mitsubishi.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't on his list, but I traced out the traces.
You are correct, PCB Junkie. And
And-
Todd, at home, Todd does wear that sign on his back.
I thought it was for Passover to mean,
So,
tasty
PCB.
matzah.
I think, even though it's not on your chart, I think it'll run Roller Jammer because when I looked at the traces on the board, they seem to all connect correctly. However, when I plug the board in, I get a picture, and I get
Oh,
the
you get a
sound of
picture of it.
starting, but I believe there's no picture, right?
Blue lines.
Okay, if you can turn on Mr. Camera.
Blue line.
PCB Junkie is incredibly
Line in the
talented,
sky.
Todd. I think it's worth
Blue
mentioning.
line.
There we are. So I think the edge connector's right. Now this was a Joe board, and I'm pretty. Oh, now
Oh,
this is not on.
no. That would be a problem.
Oh no, it solders right here. Let me just see if that happens to bring it
Whoa.
back on. No, there's no change.
No change.
No change.
That's my
So-
ex-wife said.
So anyway, the board is fully complete.
Don't go
I'll show a
changing
close up of the board.
to
Roller
try to
Jammer.
get it to work.
You gotta reverse the cameras.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me reverse Mr. Camera.
Oh,
I hear
that would be
Avatar. Avatar is a beautiful score. Anyway, I believe the board is extremely rare.
So, by the way, Galaxian is pointing out, so the issue with you bidding the reserve with no competing bids is still present. I think we were probably below, I think he was bidding it below the reserve and it doesn't bounce it up to the reserve. But we've already gotten past that. PCB Junkie, Galaxian is our current high bidder at $75.
So everything's there. Was this a Joe board or was this next door? I think I had this. I don't remember. Well, regardless of that, the board does not function. But I think PCB Junkie's edge connector runs it, even though his description he doesn't have it in as one of the many boards that this wonderful little thing does. This adapter. So just so you all know, we have a high bidder. Jay Gallagher is our high bidder. PCB is at 120. PCB is going to buy his own a roller jammer so he could test it,
How's
get
that,
it running, and then put it on his own game. Isn't
Todd, you
that
should
good?
give PCB Junkie some credit. He's incredibly talented.
That's right. He made all of our little board adapters. We're actually building a rack to hold them.
I also purchased the PCB Junkie Super Pacman JAMA adapter.
Super. Oh God.
4, 3.
Okay, here it goes. Jay is the high. Oh,
PCB
jumped in. He jumped in. Yeah. Tammy or Terry.
Wow.
On the next item, which is Defender, you have to take out the control panel switches because we needed them. Frank was all upset. He needed them for his the Defender in the back. So it did sell. So Roller Jammer is sold. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Roller Jammer.
Okay, it says there
Game, you get it all.
you get it all.
Take it out.
Okay, no, it doesn't say. So it says there's no.
Including new power supply replacing original. Good
But
luck.
see where it says even button? It doesn't have the buttons anymore.
Okay, so
I could
you
give
have
them the used buttons, but we'll take that out. See what it is we have Defender. A man
careful with that.
sent us his
It's balanced.
Defender.
Be careful.
A man sent us his Defender. He says he wanted it fixed. It came up with garbage on the screen.
And now look at
Jeez.
the garbage on the board.
Okay. We took everything out of it. We took the monitor out too. So this guy went in and put in a new power supply, computer grade. So it comes up with stuff on the TV screen.
Why don't we get Mr. OBS to show what's here?
Yeah. So,
I got it.
okay, good. So, OBS is on. So
It's all metal.
the batteries do not appear to have leaked at all.
Really?
Is there leakage? Yes. Okay. They haven't leaked far. So,
They didn't
So-
leak much.
well, they haven't dripped on the board. So
Not
the
yet.
board is clean. Okay, the soundboard is present. The switchboard, all the boards are present, but it comes up with a grid that's locked on the screen. The guy had put a new power supply system in. Okay, and then this is for the monitor. So the bottom panel has been changed, but the connectors are all here. So everything is there. The only thing that's not here now
The buttons.
is the control panel
Buttons.
wire harness and the buttons. So that's the only thing that's no longer present. But everything else is there. So if anybody wants it, it looks like Timon is the high
666
bidder
wants it and
at
got it.
105. He got the whole panel,
Awesome.
the
Congrats.
logic board, the panel. Now, you have an option. You can tell me if you want, you still want everything, because I could take the boards off and ship just the boards in a box. If you want all the other stuff too, that's completely up to you. So let me know on that,
You good?
because I will be happy to do that.
You need a hand? You good?
Who was on the Friday night stream? Oh, Frank. Frank was here.
Yes, you
Yeah.
Frank is feeling better, but he has to carry around this big sack
What?
that has
Whoa.
to process.
People would say Frank's always carried around a big sack.
It has to process his. What does it have to process?
I have no idea.
The food.
Frank and I
It's
did
food,
not
yes.
have a conversation about his
My
sack.
beautiful Frank. Sadly,
All right, it's how he gets protein.
yes.
But that's not
can't-
important.
he
It's a
swallows
big
it.
building
The
of
only thing he
patience. but
can
it's
eat
unimportant right
is
now.
like broth. He
It's like-
can't eat
it's like
hard food.
Broth? What did you just say?
Broth. He cannot eat anything but broth. Now here we are up to Bombjack.
Didn't you have that
We're up to
problem with your teeth?
33. The telescreen is loading.
I
as
like
you can
Bombjack.
see.
That's a fun game.
It is, and the game loads up everything here, and then he's going to hit the start button in a moment. It's processing. Now it's ready. Oh, you don't have to put the start buttons
Yes.
to put the credits.
Wasn't there a
on.
Bombjack 2?
And then hit another
also?
button. That I don't know.
Oh, that I don't remember.
Is Bombjack on the multicade?
I think it is.
the answer yes.
I also believe the answer
You hit
is
another
yes.
button to play it. Oh no, hit the start button. That's what it is. There's something. I have to move the little jumpers on the PCB Junkie board. So here it is. These are not around They sell for a lot on Greed Bay. Kids go bonkers for it. Bonkers.
There was a Bombjack too.
Oh, all right.
There was.
Thank you.
Oh. All right, Dirtbag is a high belt. Go Galaxian went to town. He went to 100. It's possible somebody else put a higher bid, but Galaxian jumped up. So the computer keeps careful track.
Very careful.
It does. Very careful.
Initially, it sounded like it had the Avatar hack when you were playing it, but now it sounds like regular Bombjack.
He's.
All right, this is some show.
Do you like it? The Galaxian has taken the lead. And what do you think of that?
Beautiful. It's amazing. It's unbelievable.
It is a beautiful board. And here's the neatest thing. Apparently, Eldorado Games themselves worked
nice.
on this board.
Wow.
And it was done 9, 18, and 93.
Well, you know who's going to enjoy that? Galaxy.
It's been he won it. It's been sitting in a box here at TNT all that time.
Todd, I think my kick and run board set was checked by Eldorado Games in 1993.
Eldorado is still in business. It's John. He's a nice guy. He's in Missouri. He does board exchanges if he has a board, or he'll fix your board.
Will he fix it good?
I'm gonna fix this good. Now look at this gold mine. I found this wonderful open ice board.
Oh, that's a nice guy. I bet you Stringer is going to bid on that one.
And it's at
Big Mike is our current leader at $290.
Big Mike. Is that our Mike? That's Mike at Automated.
Spunky.
Wow.
I think that's Mike at Automated. Mike, are you watching? Do you need this board?
Why would he watch? I would never watch this. Don't be
Well,
ridiculous.
I'm trying to think of who else could be Big Mike.
There's no way.
Anyway, the
Any
board
big
is
guy
super
Yeah.
clean.
Could be Big Mike.
And can you show him the
Maybe it's my
telescreen
brother.
picture?
Or it could be a really small guy, and this could
I
be
couldn't
really
believe
large.
it. These boards are
Yeah, I knew
rarer
a
than
guy who was
hen's teeth.
6'7",
Oh, let
over
me stop
350, and his nickname was Tiny.
Let me find the roller. On the Midway games, you sometimes... Now, we'll wait until the ROMs are checking. Big Mike? That is Mike. Mike Dodona.
Yep. Well, his top bid was $290. I'm looking at it right
That's unbelievable.
To my,
Yeah, Todd, I
now.
feel...
But Spunky 1562 has got it at $350.
There it is.
There
now,
you go, kids.
Todd, I can't believe we're not giving that to Big Mike.
works. Look at this.
I have one for Mike.
All right.
If he needs it, I'll send him one tomorrow.
See, now I'm binge eating Snickers because I'm upset
Okay.
about Big
Now,
Mike.
there's open...
Big Mike.
Now, can you put a credit on it?
Mike doesn't even know where you are. He thinks you're not around anymore.
Boy, here's a game I have not seen in forever.
What game is that? Is that Avatar?
That's Avatar.
Yeah.
God, Avatar has such a beautiful score. Oh, listen, the
Very
collectors will be getting collectors' avatars next week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And we also just got in more Cactus Canyons
Thank goodness.
with the toppers. We got some with the toppers. It looks like the bidding is now $375. Spunky, $1562.
Wendy G, if you're still there, we'll have Avatar Collector's Edition next week.
No,
And
2 weeks.
2
Spunky?
weeks.
2
Yeah,
weeks.
That's, 2
Got
weeks,
it.
sorry.
Oh, listen, Wednesday, we're getting in Uncanny X-Men Pros. The premiums haven't been made yet. So we will be getting them. Thank you very much. Spunky is the winner. We're doing really good. It's
are.
8:45, and we're already at item 35. Okay, my Gino, my beautiful Gino, is the high bidder. This is the board that you fiddle with, and then it works and it does. It's very clean.
By the way, Todd, Doug French would like to know if you have any Metallicas. I know all the LEs are gone.
Yeah, we have
Possessive
Metallica
Metallicas.
premiums.
He's looking
What
for
I'm not happy is why it's doing that noise. Let me see what's on the screen.
Oh, I thought that was an impression.
Well, it says it powers up and sort of works when the board is wiggled. We will show you.
Okay, well,
Todd, you're not wiggling.
Good morning from Japan. Good morning.
can you hold Mr. Camera at the screen for me, baby? And then what I'm going to try to do,
Just wiggle it just a little bit.
I want it to power up so it works.
There we go.
All right. Wait a minute. See, now it's making a liar out of me.
No.
It's like in code or something.
Yes.
No, I completely unplugged the power, and
What?
and it. Let me see if it's loading.
Gino is correct. This is space Morse code.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah, see, it's making a liar out of me.
Oh no.
this never
That never happens.
Chris Franchi says, wiggle it might work. The sign of TNT quality.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the
It's
truth?
not working.
almost working.
Wait a minute.
It's
It's.
almost working.
Let me see if it's loading.
You got to wiggle it better,
As
Todd.
Gino says, you didn't wiggle it good enough, I guess. You know, and
We
I
actually
thought,
had it playing. We actually played a game.
I thought that you were a world-class wiggler.
No, he's a tingler. Misunderstood.
Oh, right.
Galaxian says spit on it. Maybe that will help.
PCB
Not yet.
says
Let
you
me
almost
just
had
try.
it.
It kind of works.
More fat finger pressure.
I should sit on this thing.
Oh, easy. No one's buying it if you're sitting on it.
Well,
And they really want it.
see, it goes through a loading screen. So I was trying to get it to the loading screen.
Yep. Trying to get the load on.
Todd, you got to stop that high pitched sound. It's got a
What word
notification
does
my
it
dogs are
actually
barking.
say? Does it say like ROM or something on the screen?
It says Baskin Roms.
Yes.
Ram 2L.
Ram Tua?
Ram 2L.
Ram Tua. Stone Commander, there is an actual wiggle room, but once you go there, it's almost impossible to come back.
That is nothing on the screen.
There's nothing on
Dead
this.
air. Just like this show.
Damn!
Galaxian has a good idea. He said, let's just go with it's broke.
Yeah. Well, we were making good time.
That's it. Screeching halt. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
that's Avatar.
Oh, it's Avatar. Never mind.
Avatar.
There's some binary code on there.
Good enough.
Usually, after a moment, it'll pop on.
All right, Todd, we'd like to no more than 15 more minutes of wiggling, but then we're going to move on.
You know what? I say we just wiggle for the rest of the show.
I'm upset.
Oh! Whoa, geez, what'd you have?
He hasn't even had cake yet.
That's right. I haven't. That could be the reason.
It doesn't work because you haven't.
Oh, wait a
had
minute.
cake.
Wait a minute.
Galaxian says in quotes, working.
How many people are watching
I was gonna say, how many people have
We've
lost?
we're at 138, now we're at 12.
Oh, I thought it actually. I thought I actually had it starting to run the load screen.
It's loading all right.
Yeah, what if we set fire to it? Would that help?
What if Gino says increase the voltage?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Let me.
138 people waiting for the wiggle test.
I feel like we should just give it to Galaxian. Galaxian's been on fire for this item.
Well, at this point, we will have to sell it as it is. So whoever bids, this is how it's going to be. I swear we had game.
You
we
can
played
buy
a
it
game.
and wiggle it yourself.
Yes. And Paul's asking
Well-
about our thoughts on Avatar. Really plays great. Beautiful
Amazing,
play field.
amazing,
Light show is
amazing game.
The light show is
far
beautiful.
better than I expected, Paul. It's actually a
Agreed.
really good game.
Well, anyway, we're going to sell it the way it is. Start the countdown. So, folks, I don't know what to tell you there. It did work, but it's as it is now. And so keep that in mind. Dirtbag, you can back out if you don't want it. But we will go for it. We got 7 seconds, 8 seconds. It's fully complete. And it's possible one of the chip legs is broken or something. That's what I think. I just can't be sure. But the board is nice and clean. And we did actually play a game on it. But we had to hold the board a certain way
Well-
to play the game.
Dirtbag has upped their bid to $85.
So $85 it is. And it looks like it's going to go. It's 8:51 at night. And we are at item 35. So we have 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and then 41. 6 items left. It is sold to Dirtbag.
Woo! You know what? Not only is this show educational, but it has math associated with it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be an easy fix.
Hey, does Pacmania work?
Well,
Let's wiggle it for a little while and see.
the sound works. The last time I tried it, the sound worked, but you can hear the game playing, but there's no...
Comes with COVID.
This is a JAMA.
By the way, Mega Touch will turn this on, right, Pat? The Mega Touch switch?
Yes.
Put this puppy on.
Now, I don't know. Is there a picture?
Nope.
Okay.
The sound.
Which is why it
put
says
the screen
sound
on.
works great, but
Right.
no
Well,
picture.
I mean, there was always a chance. I'm gonna.
The sound is excellent.
I think I'm winning.
I think you are. Do you want to sing that song? I'm winning.
So anyway,
Oh, Santana.
start the bidding. Pac-Mania is a very rare game.
Yes, it is.
When it works.
Even when it doesn't work, it's rare.
I think Pac-Mania is in my Pixel Bash.
My bad.
So you can hear it playing. My Gino is the high bidder.
All right, Gino. He and Zach will get that thing running, I bet.
yes.
I'm just. Oh, you showed him my picture of Mousy.
Gino is our high bidder at $100.
Oh no, she turned the camera off. So
Of course she
Gino's the
did.
high bidder. Here, turn the camera
No,
on.
we don't need to see Mousy.
Look at Mousy.
Oh, come on. We're gonna get the channel taken off.
Turned it off. Anyway,
All right, what happened?
it is
It's
done.
over?
Now it did say
Oh,
on
it's over, Johnny.
it says here
I know it's
this. Oh, Showboat Casino.
What?
Wow. Oh, I'm very surprised.
Wow.
Atari Pac-Mania.
Yep.
So it came in for repair.
Atari
9/28, but it
Pac-Mania.
doesn't have the
They
year.
never got it back.
They never got it back. They did.
Because the Showboat Casino went
Showboat's out of
bankrupt.
business.
That's right.
They lost everything.
That board might be owned by one of their creditors.
Might be.
Oh.
Might be a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Well, in 10 seconds, Gino will have that board at 1 up,
135.
155. Get your
Oh,
glasses
X-
checked.
It's nothing he and Zach can't fix over a 6-pack of Mountain
XGA is
Dew.
the high bidder.
And in 7 seconds, XGA will be the winner.
We have not caught another mouse.
3,
We bought 2 electric
2,
traps.
1. Congratulations,
Sold.
XGA.
Thank you very much for the sale. Pac-Mania it
Oh,
is.
you know what this show needs?
Go ahead, baby.
An original Street Fighter.
Oh, now, what? Talk about neat. We found this. And 2 mouse traps.
All right, we don't
2
need.
brand new Victors.
All right, so you can include those. Let's try and keep the channel on the air.
Wow. They're
He's
mice
big on the
traps.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with killing
Wait,
mice.
wait. Scott wants a mousetrap insta-shipped.
Oh. Ow!
Look, what is the where are you going to find a real original Street Fighter?
Right here.
Not Street Fighter 2, but Street Fighter. Now, Street Fighter has a
Street
different
Fighter,
button
the
layout. It
original?
is JAMA. And oddly enough, when these boards were not around, I sold a board to a guy who lived in Canada. He ended
PCB
up
junkie?
putting it in his original Street Fighter. Here, you can show him the picture of the screen. He put it in his original Street Fighter. There we are. And he rented the Street Fighter to the studios that made the movie, the clown movie.
It.
And for it too. The clown picture.
I was going to say Killer
if
Clowns
you hit
from
the
Outer
credit
Space.
button
I don't know where it came from.
and then hit the start button. Now, what made this game unique? It actually has stereo sound. Street Fighter 2 was mono. So there's 2 separate volume controls. So the original giant Street Fighter had full stereo. Now the JAMA connector makes it mono. Oh! Anyway, we have a high bid. PCB Junkie is bidding on this original board. And if you put it in your Street Fighter, there's a separate plug for stereo.
You can get it in a movie too.
So you can actually plug it into your Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 2 Champ, add another speaker, and you'll have full stereo.
Well, you can be in the Terrifier movie.
Hadouken!
There
He's
you
a
go.
clown.
Yes, he's a clown.
The PCB Junkie is the high bidder at $100. I can't. And once again, any Street Fighter will play this game board. They don't make games like this
They
anymore.
really don't.
You know,
Nope.
There's probably a reason for
there's
that.
a reason.
Sub Scorpion wants this board. He's gambling $105 on it.
Gambling.
Gambling.
Well, no, it's working, and it looks like
There
you
is
got
no gambling
it.
at
Sub Scorpion,
TNT.
you are the. Oh, wait a minute.
So,
PCB Junkie snipped it. No, it should have reset, honey.
Snipped it.
that's the time.
So
Hadouken!
start it over. Yeah, there was at the last second. Apparently, sometimes it glitches
Some people gotta get
because.
that, sir.
Stringer Films has an important
Yeah,
question.
he'd like to bid.
Will it play Mortal Kombat?
Yes, all you have to do. There's one single chip on the board. Let me have the camera.
There you go, sir.
If you change this one chip, let me find it. Yes, this chip
Say the
right
Eric
here.
Estrada chip?
This chip right here, this 8-leg chip, that has the program of Street Fighter in it. If you take that out and put a Mortal Kombat 8-leg chip in, you'll instantly play Mortal Kombat. Now, if you take
Fatality.
this chip out and change it, you can play Pacman on the same board.
What about WrestleFest?
Marvel and Street Fighter.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
What if you have that?
Will it play WrestleFest?
Now it's
I'm
Sold
just kidding.
for $130.
PCB got it.
Congratulations.
I'm just kidding.
PCB.
It doesn't really play, you know.
We all know that.
Big Mike one.
My Big Mike? Ah,
Big Mike.
In here.
why doesn't he tell me these things?
He doesn't really like you.
Ew, what is this?
That was the sticker on it that said good.
Why
It
did
said
we
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles good.
Mutant.
Right now.
My Mike?
Yep. And Gino wants it.
Oh.
All right, these are, you know, the really amazing thing is you could pick these up so cheap originally. Fat Joe had this buried in a box with that Street Fighter board.
With a sandwich.
Next door, remember I went next door and looked for this junk. I mean, great stuff. And if you put this over there, they can see the turtles on the telescreen.
Don't use drugs.
That's gonna be that board's gonna go for a couple $100, I bet. Todd.
By the way, Stringer Films says that's great, Todd, but it doesn't explain how to fix his Pac-Man.
Oh, you could put this board in and play Pac-Man.
PCB
Can you put a
Junkie
credit
thought
on it
Big
for
Mike
me?
was someone else.
Cowabunga!
PCB,
Now
I
hit
think you're
the
thinking
start
of
button.
Big Richard, a.k.a., you know, Todd's buddy.
Oh, it would play the ET Atari version.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it doesn't like my hand on this.
Todd, will that play 6-player X-Men?
Not the only one that doesn't like that.
It didn't like my
With
hand on it.
Simpsons?
It will play The Simpsons.
I just heard it say Cowabunga. Just add dude to it, and then
Anyway,
And if you press the buttons in the right order, it'll order you pizza.
it will.
from a sewer.
Here, let me do it again. Let me turn it
From the
off and
sewer.
on. Make sure. Here, let me turn it off and on. Because I have my hand on it. I want to make sure it plays that song.
Well, Wee's 34 is the current high bidder at $355.
Okay, well, as soon as it starts. All right, now put a credit on it, please, Tony. And now hit the start button.
Hadouken!
Wow.
Wait, it's not playing the music.
Is anybody else falling asleep?
It's supposed to play Teenage Mutant Ninja
Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles.
Heroes in a Half Shell.
Okay,
That's in a
it's
stereo speaker.
no, there's no stereo on this. All right, this did not play the music. I swear it did the other day.
Me too. I swear it did.
Because I heard them start it, and I remember we were singing it.
Phil! Congratulations on getting here, Phil. We're glad to see
Oh, wait a minute,
you.
wait a minute. This
The only
jumper
thing
was
you
off.
missed was Scott bought the 45 records.
Yeah. Hey, Phil, you also bought 12 coin mechs for $60 that are going to be shipped to you.
Springer Film says coin it up and hit start.
No,
He did
I
coin it
see
up
what the
already,
problem
I think.
is. I see what the problem is. There's a little thing on the board. There's a little blue thing on the board. So I want the person to see this because this piece came off, and I think this may be the music because it's in the sound part.
There it is.
Stringer Film says coin it up and start the game before the music plays, but don't hit the start switch twice.
And stand with your right foot
No, I'm trying to
off the
no,
ground.
here's the camera. Wait a minute. Let me show you something. I
You want
have
my
this
keys
little
again?
part here. I'm trying to see where the hell the camera is.
Teenage
Right there,
Mutant
turn your hand.
Ninja Turtles.
No, I'm trying to the lens. I
Teenage
mean.
Mutant
It's at the end
Ninja
of the camera.
Turtles.
God, this show is difficult.
Okay,
Teenage
this part
Mutant
here
Ninja Turtles.
is off,
Heroes in
and
a
it
half
looks like it
shell.
went right. Trying to where my finger is. This thing. I'm trying to get this to this part right here, and it's one of these things.
Turtle power.
So there's something
Good call,
there
Ryan.
that's this part is broken.
I can't believe I'm still awake as well, Jilly. My goodness.
So there's a part right here that's broken.
Your kids like chicken.
And I don't know what it is, but I think that has something to do with the voice when it's talks.
Darn.
So I think it does.
You want to throw further?
So
Oh,
if you hit the start button again, or start button again.
thank you. Oh, that was
Put
good.
a credit on it because I think. No, just hit the start button, but don't touch any buttons. See, it's supposed
Is
to
it
go.
Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah, it's not going Teenage Mutant.
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Yes, absolutely. And it may be this little part. So, Wheeze, I want to make sure, is that something it's a little tiny, it's just 2 solder points that go in, but I don't know what the hell it is. But that could be why it's not playing the music. But as long as you're okay with that, we can continue the sale.
Good thing we don't have any money.
Yeah. Yeah, just make sure Wheeze is okay with that. So I'll put this little piece in. But that's what the problem seems to be right here. And it must have gotten bent when it was on the shelf.
The song should start after Hang On, April.
Right, so he just says fire.
Fire!
Right, see this little piece here. So that's what it is there. That thing
you,
is
Phil.
broken. So just make sure Wheeze still wants it. Are you in the chat, Wheeze?
The music stops when April quits hanging on.
Oh, go ahead and take my bid off. Okay, can you back Wheeze off on the bid, please, Terry?
The theme song gets a little annoying anyway. Do you really need it? Says Gino.
Timer now.
Okay. So, Spunky, are you aware of the sound?
We're going to back out 79 bids.
Oh, are there that many?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, let's make sure Spunky knows, too. Where's Spunky on the screen? Spunky, are you here?
What's the best thing to eat at Applebee's? Well, Doug, Scott
Ben, do you
Parisi
still want...
typically...
All right, Spunky, Ben doesn't want it either. So take Spunky out of the bid.
I have a great
And
idea.
then Wheeze is out. So you have to back Wheeze. Okay. So
Why don't we just start it
Gino,
over?
do you still want it?
Why don't we just
See if
punt
Gino
this item?
still
Start it
wants
over.
it. No, Gino. Let's see if Gino still wants it.
Gino, do you want to pay for this thing? If you are correct, nobody wants this crap.
Oh.
We've spent 18 minutes on this one.
No wiggling around.
Let's see. What does Gino answer? Okay, Gino takes it. So sell it to Gino, and we're done. I'll give you the little blue thing too. I don't have a parts board, so I don't know what it is.
I'm
But we're good.
Todd, Chris Franchi says this is embarrassing.
It always is.
No.
It always is.
You're right, Chris.
You stay tuned. You watch the embarrassing.
My empire. Everything I sell is no good.
It's crumbling
you
in
see
high
nothing.
definition.
Look, Miss Pacman, who wants this piece of crap?
Well, first
40th
of all,
anniversary.
She has to acknowledge my Gino gets it. So she did. Now, we will get Scott to go to work to plug this into the power cord.
Oh, it's dirty. We couldn't even wipe it off.
I asked that horrible woman to do it. She did.
Chuck, do you want to come grab us?
We can do this one here because that's not grounded.
Right? No. Good. So I got this as a gift. I'm never going to use it.
See ya.
It's brand new.
Let's see here. It's limited edition number 3123 of
This turns it on.
3200.
It's loading.
It was made in May of 2021.
It's loading.
We'll clean all the dirt and dust off of it.
Well, it's been sitting on the shelf, but our place does get kind of crummy.
Kind of.
Terry's going to snap on the...
Miss Pacman and Dig Dug. In color.
Let's see.
And it works.
Well, for now it works. Hold on.
I can't go up
The 40th anniversary.
How come the Miss Pacman music doesn't play?
It does right after April finishes getting help.
I don't have the box anymore. We don't know what happened to the box. I had the thing in the darn box.
Darn it.
But nope. So we have the timer
Our current
on.
high bid
It is brand new.
$26.22 for $75.
It is brand new. And it's made in the heart of red China.
Yes, it is.
It's called a Countercade. It still sells for $2.99.
Wow.
But it looks like Kaz 2628 is going to be winning it.
Woo!
And it does. He won. So Kaz has won it.
Do you want me to unplug it?
Yes, you can. Then we'll put the power cord in here. And then there we go. Now that was our last item of the night.
No, it was not.
Oh, what item 40 is the beautiful cores. Now, with the cores, what's that odd look? The camera, your telecamera has to be used. The cores sign, son.
All right, here we go again.
Oh, for God's
Hang on.
sakes!
Why do you let him run the camera?
So useless.
He can barely walk. You're like, oh, why don't you run the
Anyway,
camera?
the camera.
It's to me.
All right, we'll need it up the other way, please.
It says cores on it.
Coors Light.
Oh, there we are.
In neon
It
color.
is very large.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to tell you, if you are not within pickup distance, this is going to cost at least $100 or more to ship. Probably $125 or more. Because to send this safely, we're going to have to build a wood box for
I'll
it.
bring it to your house.
Wood.
Okay? Wood.
He will sign the back of
So,
it, too.
if you are... Now, I don't know where Rodamus, Verizon.net lives. But if you got to understand, this is not going to be cheap. We're going to have to build a custom box to ship it. And that will do it. Now, the high bid is $85. I wonder where Radimus lives.
You
Radimus
said
Prime?
I don't know where you live.
Autobots transform and roll out.
Terry, could you Google Radimus?
How many Radimus are there in
Well, according to
Southampton?
this, Radimus is the winner, but it is sold officially to Radimus. Hopefully,
Stringer Films would like to pick it up before the end of the summer.
well, Radimus has won.
Good for him.
Hopefully, he is local and can pick. Where does he live? Just curious. Is there a way to tell without
Without telling
knocking
everybody?
off everything?
Give his phone number out to people.
Yeah, 215.
MD, the state of MD.
Maryland.
Nine.
So Radimus, I'm hoping will come and pick it up to save $125 in shipping. Now, our freebie of the night. If you've been bidding, you can win. The rule is you have to be here online to win. A. B. You have to have won something, even if you're not here. If you won something, we will ship this with the item.
the
If
other
you
picture.
didn't win anything tonight, you can still win if you put in a $5 bid. That shirt is from
That's a 7X.
the
that shirt.
famous,
Look at that.
the
That's a
famous
blanket.
company. Who are you garbage?
What size is it?
7X.
From garbage.
3X.
3X.
So it's a little snug on Todd.
3X.
So,
3X.
Look,
3X.
that is a real authentic Are You Garbage. They gave it to me when I appeared on the screen.
You just get shit and give it away, huh?
Whoa.
I can't wear everything. Now, this is a brand new, still sealed in the box, from
Texas
Marion
Hold'em?
and Company, Texas Hold'em game. It comes with cards, chips, the green felt. It's very nice.
Hey, somebody wants to know if
Now,
that shirt comes with
Just
poles.
so you know, I have these for sale for $15 each. And they're heavy. They're heavy.
Yeah.
This has got the
So
cloth
this
and
will
everything
cost you
in
a
it.
lot to ship.
But we're going to give this away for free. We're going to give away this for free, the T-shirt. Also is the beautiful sign that Tony sent.
No, we don't need to show that one. We don't need to show that. We don't need to show that.
It was supposed to be that. But so this will hang up on your wall.
Beautiful picture.
It comes out of the frame. So it's actually
Chuck.
It actually comes out of this. So it's a beautiful thing. There's a thing to hang on the back here, and this is Niagara Falls.
Is it
It's
really?
brand new.
Is it really
It's
Niagara
beautiful.
Falls?
Yes, it is. Yes.
What
And
about
then
this?
in here, part of the free giveaway is in here. Oh, this is the box it came in. And Tony, you paid a lot of money for this,
Yes, I did.
and they sent the wrong thing.
I got what I paid for.
So Tony did
go.
get what he got paid
Look at
for.
There you go.
It
My
fits-
mousy.
It fits
Now,
in well.
You're going to get one of those Frogger keychains, the real shiny one. Chris Frenchie is part of this too. You're going to get a Frenchie Pinball Art decal.
Tammy, you can start looking for the winner. Seriously.
Tammy.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Terry.
Twice in one show.
You're going to get a Wizard of Oz
Okay, I did it on purpose.
giveaway card.
She'll never be back.
You're going to get a Ramp-O-Matic sticker, and you're also going to get a another sticker. I don't know what it's
Todd,
called.
is that true what I see in the chat?
Go ahead, baby.
That if people want, you'll throw in some free pit stains on that shirt?
If you really want. This is the kind of crap my grandma would give me as Christmas gifts. They're not happy
right,
with
Chris.
my stuff.
Let's find a damn winner, and I use.
They're
I'll
not
put winner
happy
in
at all.
quotes.
Now look at the screen. These are all the people that bid. Okay?
Yeah.
Now notice
Now notice
your
your
eyes can pick up all these themes. These are everybody that put in at least a $5 bid tonight. Now remember,
I better
if
win
you
the
won
Franchi
last
stickers.
time, you can't win. All right. What happened?
Done? You ready?
Yeah,
won?
all
And
right,
I am-
here's the winner.
And I am automatically
Did
excluded.
it say Princess Jillian? No.
Vagrant 13.
Wait a minute. We have to put something in
It says
front.
Vagrant 13.
Vagrant.
Vagrant.
Vagrant
Are you
13.
here, or can you call us?
Vagrant 13.
Oh, it'd be great to get a call from Vagrant 13.
1-800.
Vagrant. Did Vagrant win anything? I don't think
I don't
he did.
think so, no.
So Vagrant, you can call us. Can you put our phone number up on the
Why don't
chat
you just
line?
tell people? 215
Come on.
976.
Yeah. Come on.
Absolute.
9. Come on, you know. 1188 extension Z.
Green Rush said hi. Extension 0.
Vagrant
But Terry,
13 is
find
what they
out.
call
Can you
Stringer
find out
Films.
who
Bangkok.
Vagrant is? His name.
Yes, and please tell everyone.
Yeah, just yes,
And if
exactly.
you happen to have his phone number, why don't you just shout it on out?
Wow, you little.
Maybe have his credit card number as well.
Well, he hasn't come up. No, he may not be able to chat.
That Bulgarian is correct. Is that the
Eddie?
Eddie who?
From
Eddie from
Eddie
Texas.
from Texas.
Eddie from Texas.
Is that the phone number to
Stringer Film
Bangkok?
says Kurt has his phone number.
Stay around.
Oh,
All right.
the time we're on.
That's it. All
Stay
right.
down.
we
All
can-
right, let's do the timer.
I hope I win. I
Okay.
want the Chris Franchi stickers.
Eddie, come on, from Texas. Vagrant 13.
You know, all my exes live in Texas.
He's gonna get a
Vagrant.
Texas Hold'em when he lives in Texas.
Vagrant. Okay, 3 seconds
2,
left.
All right,
1.
next.
Oh,
Okay, spin again, Terry.
I hope Scott wins.
I know. I want the Chris Franchi stickers. And the Niagara Falls picture.
I hope I win.
You know your wife, if you have a wife, she'll like the Niagara Falls stuff.
I hope I win so I can
And she'll love the
Terry's
story
gonna
behind
set
it.
the-
on fire.
Terry's going to set it up. Here we go.
Well, my
Now, I saw
eyes are
who
drawn to
said
my
they
name
didn't
in
see
there.
their name.
I didn't see
I
my
saw
name.
Puck Chucker in there.
Did you bid?
Yeah, I did. Actually,
I saw Tony Darkstar in there. Oh, I saw Stringer Films.
Bid on something.
My eyes are drawn to every name that's highlighted in yellow.
Eyes are drawn to.
Hey, Puck Tucker. I just saw it. Okay, we have a winner.
Name that comes
All right, Terry,
on
the
board
winner is
Carlos
Fields. Carlos Fields.
Carlos Fields forever.
I guess that's his name, too.
Gonna
Carlos, are
take
you here?
Can we Google him?
Because I'm going to
Carlos.
Carlos Fields.
Not his birthday yet.
It was.
Oh, Cactus
And you know
Canyon's on. I
Carlos.
like play Cactus Canyon.
He's still dead.
Did he come in? Is his name Carlos, too? Carlos Fields.
You just gave away Carlos' real name.
No, he
20
did.
seconds.
Okay. All right, you have the last 20 seconds.
None of these people are watching.
I can't
Oh, they hate me. How many are still watching, by the way, Terry?
Oh, next month, right? I want to take it home and
That's
roast
what
the
they call me.
seeds.
More than happy
I
to
want to
do
roast
it.
the seeds.
We have 131 still watching.
Stringer says that's what they
Okay,
call him in
roll it
Tijuana.
again. Carlos isn't here.
Take the cake.
They call me Carlos Spicy Wiener.
Yes, we will be here on Saturday, young man. But something's happening.
Mason is coming on Saturday. Our friend
Yeah, Mason.
Mason.
Will be here.
And Gino is going to Great Adventure.
Nice.
By Gina. Okay.
photographer,
Look at the
videographer,
screen.
editor extraordinaire,
See
Mason
if your
will be
name
here.
comes up. Keep it running to make sure it goes around the dial at least 2 or 3
Your
times.
name will be drawn. Your eyes will be drawn to your name in there, or every. Oh, I saw
Okay, here
Puck
we go.
Chucker
Here's the
and
winner.
XGA.
Okay, the winner
Tony
is
Darkstar.
Oh, no, I don't want that.
Jay Gallagher.
Jay
you
Gallagher.
were here earlier.
I did see Jay
Yes,
on.
Jay was
Jay,
here
are you
earlier.
here?
Yeah, he left.
Wait a minute, Jay. Did Jay win anything tonight?
No, it's like
I don't believe. Oh, no, I thought Jay did.
Oh, there's Jay. There's Jay.
There he is. Jay is here.
confirmed.
Jay, you are confirmed,
You
young
know why we're
man.
clapping?
He won the tent.
Show is over.
Jay won the tent.
No, we ended late too. 9:17.
Well, if you weren't screwing around with that board for 20 minutes.
Wiggling.
I wanted to get more money for it.
Jay won the tent.
Thank you, guys. Listen, once again, Terry's going to put the slide up.
was
The
gonna
next
say.
show. The next show.
It's Thanksgiving morning.
It's the week before Thanksgiving, this Sunday, the 28th, 24th. Number 89.
Whoa.
Nobody has had that many best of. We've had a lot of fun. Hours of this. If you think about
Too
it,
many hours of this.
if you think about it, here, turn the slide off. Think about this. There it is. See, look. See, it's right there. Wait a minute. Go back to the picture. Let's see how close it is. Ah. See, look at that.
Say goodnight, Todd.
But listen, think about this. 89 at times 2 hours minimum
Yep.
for each
Wow.
show.
Yep.
That's 200 hours of fun.
No, it's not.
Fun.
No.
It wasn't fun?
It's 168 hours.
No.
78.
89, no,
170.
over 2 hours. The shows are over 2 hours. The first shows we used to do were 3 and 4
Could
hours.
this show be over?
All right, Terry, can you wiggle the cord so where you go off the air, please?
Listen,
And we'll see Mason on Saturday.
We will. Yeah, we'll probably go live on Saturday with Mason. Okay. We will go live Friday though.
Yes, we
That's
will.
the day after. Wait a minute. Is that Halloween? No, Halloween's
after,
Thursday.
Thursday.
So November 1st, we will go live again, and we'd love to see all of you join
Yes.
us. Now, it's important to know that we will meet again, won't we, Terry? Won't we?
Where?
Oh.
Just click on the thing that
Terry just threw
Good
us
night,
off the air.
guys.
Good night, Good night
Go
everybody.
Back to live sale.
Thanks for bidding.
And then start it again.
Bye now.
Otherwise, it's not running. It's not running. Okay.
Don't know
Oh.
when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. just like you.